Is YouTube connected? It is. Make sure I get the chat. I'm actually not sure if the chat will be any different, but I'm going to try this one more time. I'm going to make sure I reload one more time just so I actually get the correct chat, because I'll be kind of annoyed if I don't. And I'm just going to hope the chat works now. Then, beep, beep. There's a... Yeah, it's a different link. Go. Actually, let me check it. And I can see chat. Yep, cool, let's go. Mecha Break takes a surprisingly long time to launch. It only just opened. Oh, while we're at it, might as well also open Lancer. I don't know, like... With Clair Obscur, I don't know how they should have done it. I'll be honest, I don't know how they should have done it. You won't believe these Mecha Break changes? Did we actually get changes? What? Where? Did we actually got like official changes? What? What? Hold on, I need to... Mecha Break's first official patch is here and it's a big one. The upcoming change is landing on Friday. Mecha Break patch notes, I guess. Can I get the patch? Upcoming updates. There we go. Mecha Break, quick update. This stuff, here to share the news. Where is the patch notes? From the official Discord. Oh, okay. Part 5 looks different? Yeah, that's because I've switched the games. Hopefully the YouTube title isn't fucking Expedition 33 anymore. It shouldn't be. Right, so hold on. We actually got Mecha Break patch notes. Alright, sure. Is this... Custom color option, gameplay improvements... Where's number 6? Update 6, increase credit. Right, okay, fuck it. We're just gonna watch a YouTube video for it. Title change, I won't? Alright, good. Okay, so...
Pilots, we've...
That is an annoying voice, I think.
Got our first official Mecha Break update dropping on Friday, and it is packed.
So it's in the Mecha Break Discord. Okay, great. I love when updates are done in a fucking Discord. No, why would I want like a proper blog or anything? Fuck me, just give me proper shit. Patch notes. Is this the one? I can't tell. I don't think so. Game news. Is it here? No, it doesn't seem like it. Ugh, fuck it, we're watching it here, I guess. Or in the... No, we got the Reddit. I think this covers it. I think this goes through everything. So while we're in queue, we'll just look through this. And then we'll look at Lancer afterwards. Most professional place to put patch notes. I don't like people who do stuff through Discord. It's just annoying. Like, it's annoying when when people use that as like a storage for data, and because it sucks. Okay, let's have a look. Hello everyone, there's a great blah blah blah. Map details shown on Striker selection screen. Yep, cool, that's good. Wiki missions now available in capsule mode. Good. Scroll protection. Simply put, will not lose points if they lose in a ranked mode. Dog shit, that's fucking stupid. All opposite sex pilots will now be unlocked for free. Yeah, makes sense. Mail trading and matrix selection. The in-game mail item sending feature will be temporarily disabled. Okay, sure. Weekly redemption limit. Sure, don't really care. Increased credit earning rate. You can now sell modular weapons for more matrix credits. Additionally, matrix credit rewards are getting a boost. Custom color options. Matchmark gameplay improvements. Okay, none of that is stuff I care about.
From highly requested quality of life changes to major gameplay tweaks.
Right, I want to see if there's anything else listed here. Matchmark updates. Additional QOL. Just turn into practice mode? That's so stupid. It already was practice mode. You're playing against bots and people who somehow can win against bots. Like, it already was practice mode. I don't like if somebody's losing in that game at that level, then they shouldn't, like, they can stay there. If you're losing at that level, that is a different issue entirely. You shouldn't be there's an argument you shouldn't be allowed outside. But like, you should just sort of be kept in that sort of region, because like, no. I don't like having certain places be like practice levels or something. Okay, I'm curious what we know all the rest of them. What's the additional QOL?
Some additional quality of life updates that are coming are that striker names will now show next to your teammate on minimaps.
Cool.
Adaptive window modes are also coming.
Cool.
And you can now sort auction items by time remaining.
Fine. All right, so do we get like a balance patch of any kind? Do we get like any sort of balance updates maybe? Did we get like maybe Stellaris nerfs? Please, please tell me we got Stellaris. Like, please, come on. Don't tell me I have to deal with fucking, please. Mecha Break balance patch. I'm just gonna type that in. Did we get any sort of balance patching? No. Okay. Fingers crossed for the Stellaris bus. I'll fucking die. I swear to God. We'll dial back the pressure a little bit. Fan requests are like mission tokens in casual mode. Yeah, okay, so it's just this shit. They haven't commented on balance. Okay. Great. Yep. Well, that is kind of good in a way, because I am planning on just making a fucking YouTube short or something that is literally just a minute or two of me getting mad at Stellaris. So fuck it, why not? I say that, I'm planning on doing 17 different videos. None of those are getting released either, so. Not working on any of those. So just expect that in, like a couple of fucking months.
Node A activated.
I have the kind of content cycle usually reserved for YouTubers that are actually successful. It's crazy. Okay. Now, what do they actually have that I can kill? Are we lagging? Man, I was really hoping it wouldn't because it's later in the day. I guess too much to ask for. Fine. Traceros is lock-on baiting me there. One big 10 years from now after you stop doing YouTube? No. Maybe like, the thing is, there's a decent chance I just keep doing this because I don't really have a reason to stop. Like, I don't know, usually people who like quit YouTube and stuff, they do it after they've like achieved everything they wanted, but like, I don't really have anything that I'm like aiming to achieve. I'm kind of just doing this because it's fun. So there is a decent chance I'm still fucking like streaming or making videos or whatever in like 20 years, because why not? I simply have no reason to stop. Honestly, yeah, no, Elysian's had the right idea of just run in and hit people. Anyway, I'm just gonna go capture... Vulcan's going to go capture that one, but they're getting chased down by someone who... Falcon? Shit. Actually, not so shit. I can kill Falcon. What the fuck? Why did it just not shoot them? Oh yeah, right, I forgot. Panther can kind of do that. Okay, how do we do this? Yeah, Panther can do it to a bunch of different characters. The only problem is that Falcon is nearly one-shot by it, and other characters can actually maybe live a little. Okay. Did I interrupt? No. Well, yeah, I did interrupt, but it doesn't matter. Okay. I mean, yeah, there was just too much damage going on there. There wasn't really much I could do. Can be interesting seeing how this goes, because like, fuck, enemy Panther died. I think, were they already dead by the end of that? I can't tell. Oh, I don't remember. There is, we're gonna have to see if our teammates are better. Like, there is a genuine thing of like, we just gonna have to hope they're better. It seems like they're at least better in terms of capturing, because they're actually doing a really good job in terms of the strategic element. The question is, are they going to be any Are they going to be able to do stuff without it? Stego putting that down actually helped us kind of. Like, Stego putting the little thing down that, like, okay, that actually just fully one-shots me. That's not really fair, I'm gonna be real. Like, that shouldn't be in the game. You shouldn't have, like, a pure one-shot that... I can't do anything about that. Like, there is the whole thing of, like, oh, but you can dodge out the way. But I have, like, what, maybe half a second to register that I've just been hit, register the direction Panther's attacking me from, and then try and dodge out of the way. Because, like, it should... The other option is just 50-50 it and hope that you press the correct option. But it should not be a thing of, like... There really shouldn't be a thing in the game that is, oh, hey, you suddenly have to do a 50-50 and hope that you press the right button or you die. Just don't be below Panther at any point. Yeah, right. No. I'm not a fan of pure 50-50s in fighting games either. So I don't really want them in my Mecha Break. So, did Falcon see me? Yeah, they did, didn't they? Yes, they did. There's not really much point in me fighting a Falcon. I can't really be bothered. Maybe I can drag them to Elise. Because Elise can actually fight Falcon. Or I can just keep Falcon occupied and then Elise grabs it. Please tell me he is. Please tell me he is. He is. Good. Then Panther's going for Falcon there. If Panther can just kill Falcon, that's perfect. Yep, Panther just kills Falcon. Awesome. I'm just going to make sure that I can... Why is that Stego trolling? Why is that Stego a little bit trolling? Like, the reason... There wasn't really a reason for the smoke there. All it does is, like, limit other people's abilities to get involved. Okay, nice. Vulcan's gone. I know that they captured this one and that's bad and all, but... Well, it looks like our team's getting it on their own. Nice. Cool. And the thing is, if we can get... Even if we can kill just, like, both of them in mid now, we kind of win. Because we'll have a player advantage for a while. And it can actually be... There is this sort of cascading thing of, like, if you kill people once, you might just be able to kind of stagger them. Because if they keep, like, respawning, going for something, dying again, like, you kind of... Like, they're kind of screwed a little. Sometimes your radar just doesn't activate, and I don't know why. Like, sometimes you press the button, it just doesn't go through. I don't know if it's because I'm inputting another command or something, but sometimes it just doesn't work. It actually worked, well, well, not fully. Was Falcon the one who shredded all my armor there? Maybe. They're just gonna keep chasing me. Lame. Oh. The ultimate strategy for getting past the Falcon. The Scooby-Doo... That's what I call the Scooby-Dooby-Doo strat. Because it's Scooby-Dooby-Dooby fucking stupid. Wait, they're using radar to find... No, they're using it for Narukami or me. What's up? Hey, Falcon. Hey, Falcon, I can hear you too. I don't really want to... Well, fuck it. Why not? We've got a point advantage right now, so I might as well just bother the enemy Falcon. Like, for as long as we have an advantage... Okay, fine, that was stupid. Okay, fine, I admit that was stupid. We good? Yeah, we are. Do we have a healer? We don't. That's unfortunate. Does explain why we're losing fights so easily. Well, some of them. Oh, they've just got a Tricera here. I can't really do much about that. If they're just gonna have a Tricera guarding mid for the whole time, it's gonna be rough. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of energy. I think I'm just dead here. Panther lock on me like that? Yeah, you can. Yeah, okay. Like, there's literally nothing. Unfortunately, there is actually just a straight up nothing I can do in that scenario. I tried to dodge left because I assumed they'd be coming from above, but then for some reason they came at the side, so it's just over. Yeah. Because they do have like, Panther does have an insane amount of energy for just staying in the air. Yeah, I thought they were going to be coming from a different angle, so I tried to dodge out of the way. But as you can see, if you don't get the 50-50 right, you just fucking die. It's very fun that it's a complete guessing game because even if you know where they are to start off with, they come from a pretty random angle because the movement in this game is a little janky at times. Like the lock-on movement when you're using a melee can be a little harsh. Did you guys just let Welkin do? Okay, there you go. Kill Welkin. They're really low now. Kill Welkin. Come on. Okay, good. Now, if we can just kill Tricera without too many issues. There you go. Guys, kill Tricera. Kill Tricera now. Okay, Tricera's really low. I'm literally just fucking dead. Like, that's not okay. I didn't even know I got hit there. That's not really fine. Like, you can't really have that in the game. Like, I don't know if they don't want to get rid of it from Panther, fine, whatever, I don't really care. But they need to at least buff Falcon's health, because you can't just have oh, hey, you just got one shot out of nowhere. Because I didn't know I got hit there. There wasn't like a proper indication, so I couldn't even tell. Like, that's not really a thing you can include in a game. Like, one-shots like that have to, like, any sort of one-shot like that, the reason why there's sometimes in hero shooters is because you gotta hit a fucking headshot out. You gotta hit a headshot. They're hard to do. But like a thing like that where it's literally just, hey, you just get one shot on a thing that has lock on like that, you can't have in the game. It doesn't work. Like, it's not really playable. Unfortunately, the enemy also just had a much, much better Panther. Because I'm pretty sure their Panther went something like 7 and 2, and ours went fucking like, what, 2 and 4 or something? 2 and, or maybe just 2 and 2? Yeah, 2 and 2. Like, that's a little unfortunate. They just had a much, much better Panther. Damn. Unlucky. Yeah, that's not really a thing you can have in the game. It doesn't really work. Like, I'm hoping that the devs realize that and remove it and don't do something silly where it's like, nah. We're just gonna keep the really broken stuff in the game. It gets a little obnoxious. Right. Lancer time.
Hi, hello. Well,
I'm gonna hear that a bunch of times. Just because I'm gonna keep clicking on the playlist and get that video always first. Okay. Boop. And there we go. Did we fully finish? Yeah, we finished this video, I'm pretty sure.
crazy. Also, as a player, allows you to kind of picture where your pilot is a bit better. And if you are wildly varied and kind of left up to the GM on its full implementation and how advanced it actually is.
Yep.
So tech-wise, I think we've rounded up, and we already covered the Diasporan, Cosmopolitan, and Core Worlds. Or Metropolitan, they're Metropolitan. The current Distal War, the current conflict heading over at Dawnline Shore, this little funny planet over here called her. And then when you want to go to individual conflicts here and there, like the Ungratefuls, that goes to several of the field guides, the other books, the campaigns, some of the major events that are kind of the need to know, we kind of covered here. AKA the Distal War and the effects in the Dawnline Shore. Hope that helped both on the
So I don't know, I muted my mic. What the fuck were the events on the... I don't remember what that is. The Distal Shore on the event... Okay. Well, it's fine. I'm sure that I'll remember it if it ever becomes relevant.
Hi, hello, and today we're talking about Horus. No, not that Horus. Okay. No, not that Horus. Our additional...
No, we're talking about the fun one. Right. So, how much more they go over GMS, Smith Shimano, and Harrison Armory. It's interesting how some of these they use the abbreviation and then some of them they don't. Is Horus an abbreviation for something? What does GMS stand for as well? I think it's called something like... It's something market systems, I think. It basically means generic motherfuckers, but I don't remember what it actually stands for. I'm kind of sad they're doing Horus first. I like saving best for last. I don't know. I want to go through the playlist in order, but I kind of want to put Horus later just because it makes sense. Nah, it's fine.
Manufacturer that isn't part of the big three? So, big three-wise, you have the public IPSN, Smith Shimano, Harrison Armory. Your practical, your fancy, and your military. When it comes to Horus, it's, Yeah.
They have the funny mechs. And I mean that when I say, like, that's not even a meme. Horus is literally just the company that makes the funny mechs. They're the company that makes the mechs that have the most reliance on NHPs or non-human personnel. And they have the mechs that break shit the most, have the weirdest effects, and just in general are by far the coolest.
Horus is the funky one, in more ways than just that. But when comparing it to some of the other corporations, it's not a corporation. It's not a megacorp, it's not a small corporation, it's more ad hoc, spread throughout random files and no one really knowing any of their origins. Alright, so company-wise, the reason you don't talk about Horus is because you can't talk about Horus. Again, not in the sense of like union law kind of. There might be that. It's in the sense that it's like talking about the Alpha Legion in 40k. You can never truly talk about the Alpha Legion. When a whole group's shtick is being unknown, or not knowing their objective, or knowing who exactly is involved, you can't really talk about them. Which was the difficulty with this one. Though if you really like the Alpha Legion, honestly, Horus as an organization isn't too far off the ball for you. Not to say it's bad in any sort of sense, faction-wise, it's really interesting, it's just not anything solid. You don't have this entire history or track record like we did with the IPSN video, talking about their origins back around Luna all the way to modern day with their own.
No, I kind of do want to run this one last. I thought that, yeah, no, I want to do this one last. I feel like it'd be more interesting. Is this video, I thought that the playlist would be in order and that's why this one was fast, but I guess not. Ah, fuck it. I'm curious what the order of the video came from then. Oh, they have a Solaris camp. Am I dead here? Yeah, I am. Well, I'm not dead, but I'm going to take a lot of damage. Do we have a healer? We do have a Panaka, that's nice. Oh, wait, what? Our team already died? What? No. Wait, our team already... Not less that they already died. Our team have already respawned? How quickly did they die? What happened? Was Serenith, like... Serenith might be an AFK at the beginning or something. That's pretty likely. I am so sorry, Serenith. I think I just sort of got you dragged into that one. Who's going for me there? That's Skyraider? Yeah. That's brutal. Where's Panaka? Do we have Panaka somewhere on the map? I just don't know where. Panaka's over there. Okay. Hopefully I can get some help. I know sometimes healers will heal you and then sometimes they just forget. Panaka. This is looking like a healer that might forget. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Panaka, please. Dude. Motherfucker, thank you. I'm really hoping it was on cooldown or something, because that was a little extreme if they were literally like, I'm right in front of them and they don't heal. That does get a little bit much, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm just gonna, yeah, it was a cooldown. It was on cooldown. It's fine. It was on cooldown. Okay, it happens. Yeah, Skyraider seems to have got out for me as well, which is a bit weird. Like, I get Stellaris, like, I understand that one. They're just such a good counter to it, but like, why Skyraider? They're not. They're still probably better in a 1v. They have an advantage in a 1v1 of being able to deal direct damage, even if it's small amounts. So, like, they can just repeatedly poke and be pretty effective like that. But overall, they're still not that good against Falcon, so I'm surprised they're putting that much pressure on me. Yeah, I can't really... Stellaris... Yeah, that's what it does. Hopefully it gets enough soon. I'm gonna run out of energy in a sec. Can I get out at all? No, I'm just gone. Yeah, so the grappling hook that Stellaris throws will forcefully turn you, like, transform you as well. I don't really know why it does that. It's kind of fucking stupid, but, you know. Yeah. The problem with Solaris is, like, the problem with playing against them is the only way you can actually properly counter them is just by running away constantly and not getting a character where it's like, yeah, the only way to play against them is not play the game is a little shit. But that's a little fucking stupid. It's not very enjoyable. Oh yeah, the other reason why Skyraider has a bit of an advantage is due to the fact that they delete missiles and you primarily use missiles as Falcon to do your damage. So they've got two reasons for having a bit of an advantage against your character. Really, man? All of our teammates are dead. I'm not sure why I'm surprised. They're not very good. I don't know why there is some weird lock-on stuff sometimes. Like, I have no idea why that locked onto Luminable things.
Sneaking up for a backline ambush.
Who's chasing me? Is it Stellaris or Skyraider? Skyraider I can kind of deal with. Like, mostly because the Skyraider doesn't seem very good. I should clarify, it's not a thing of like I can deal with them because Skyraider's like weak or anything. It's just this one seems kind of bad. Why was I the only one there? Okay, now I'm getting Welkin on me as well. Come on, man. But yeah, the Skyraider's not very good at the game. They're kind of just like repeatedly going for me. They're not really getting much out of it either. It's a little silly. My guess is mostly just that my team aren't doing much. I don't know. Like, there's no real reason for me to receive this much aggro from Skyraider. We've already got characters that can deal with me. Yeah, that's weird. We've got a large extractor already, damn. They got me through a wall, unfortunately. Yeah, there isn't really much I can do here because I mean, we saw earlier that the Panaka's kind of a dog shit healer. What's the score? Are we general yet? No. Last game was very close. This one is just very, very oppressive. Are they still fighting over it? Or did we get it? No, we actually got it. Interesting. Okay. I really wasn't expecting that. Like, fuck. I'll take it, but that's surprising. What is it trying to lock onto? Panther actually shouldn't do too badly against Stellaris, especially if I reveal them. Oh, the whole team's dead. Am I just guaranteed to die here? Yeah, probably. So what's the score? It's just, well, right now it's 0-1. Okay, our team's all respawning, so we at least got lucky with that timing. Who can I go for here? I mean, I should be going for Welkin, but trying to go for Welkin here is difficult because they're going to have cover from Hurricane as well. No one's going to stop them, are they? Fuck it. If they don't, I'm just going. Panther's going for the other one, so I don't need to. Yeah, we're just going to try and do what we can here then. That's going to be a little awkward, but we might be able to get something. Yeah, it's fine. Panther and the other one should be able to go get that one, right? They aren't going to, are they? I'm going to not die here because I think the Solaris isn't really very good. Right. It doesn't really matter, unfortunately. How did they not get it, man? Really? Like, come on. They had so much time. Just fucking, like, you're playing Panther. Just fucking kill Skyraider. You can. Like, come on. Like, you guys are fucking fire. Like, it's fine. I shouldn't have tried to leave anything to my teammates. I know better than that. Right. Problem is the whole team died now, so even if I want to try and fight against Welkin and stuff, like, I'm in a very, very bad spot because Pinaka, please, for the love of God, can you fucking heal? Like, just throw down the fucking healing drone, dude. Like, come on. The thing is, they didn't. It's going to be a thing of like, oh yeah, they healed that. No, they didn't. They threw down the automatic drone and it just happened to go to me. Like, the fact that the Pinaka is so fucking against actually ever healing, it's going to Like, don't play a fucking healer if you're not gonna fucking heal, man. Like, come on. That really does bother me, because, like, it's not a thing of, oh, I'm too far away, or, oh, I would, like, just got, like, no, I was right next to them for a long time. If I had just gotten a little bit of healing, maybe I could have fucking done something and we wouldn't have fucking lost. But no, like, this Panaka just doesn't want to heal for some reason. They have, like, they have multiple different things in their kit that heal, and they just refuse to use any of them, like, on teammates. I don't know. Like, what the fuck is the point of playing Panaka if you're not going to heal anyone? Just don't play Panaka at that point. Play someone else. I understand that you're probably, like, I don't know. Like, we can see here, Lumine healed 700,000, Panaka healed 26. Their damage isn't fucking relevant, because I guarantee you they didn't kill anyone. They didn't kill anyone, they died 5 times. That is kind of surprising. Like, Stellaris was going for me pretty hard, Skyrider was going for me pretty hard. Vulcan didn't actually, it went for me once. But, like, I had 2 people on me for quite a long time, and I have the least stats. Like, jeez. I don't know, that was kind of... It is what it is, that game was over. Lost before it began. Yeah, with this one, like... I'm curious, actually, what time did everything come out then? It's only a year ago, so I should be able to scroll down and find out. I'm curious, like, what the order of the... Like, why the playlist is in the order that it is. I can't talk. So they did it on order of... Oh, they just did IPSN first. That makes sense. How many more Lancer videos did they make then? Oh, quite a few. Lancer mech frame tier list. Is that in here? It doesn't seem like the tier list is in... No, it is. Wait, hold on. Barbarossa and then... Yeah, okay, cool. I don't know why... Like, the order of the playlist is weird, because there's just a couple things mixed up and it bothers me. I don't know why it bothers me, but it does.
Planet and system. No, with Horus, it's, hey, we vaguely saw or maybe heard of them at this point or another. I mean, even within the book itself, there's conflicting reports on whether it arrived just a few hundred years ago, or whether it started all the way back with Ra's appearance. Some even think that maybe it is Ra, or they were the organization helping Ra form. It's really just all over the place. That's part of the charm. If you need a consistent, ominous, organized boogeyman, slightly organized boogeyman in the background, Horus is a good go-to. It really is. And not even necessarily in the direct negative sense, because its motivations are ambiguous, or conflicting, self-conflicting. And the fact that in part of those conflicting reports are even the organization's acts and decisions. They even contradict each other. So really, who knows? Not even members of Horus know. Though what is fun is some of the theories of what they are. Some theorize, namely the most popular one with some of the Union historians or classifications, is that it's something splintering off of Ra. Or Monist One, a sliver of it, or an NHP that got away from the...
So Ra, for those wondering, is that one time where they accidentally made Cthulhu. That's effectively what Ra is. It looks like we're covering an X video, but all you need to know, Ra is that one time they accidentally made Cthulhu. Was there a cover before this? Probably really far down. I don't know. No, it wasn't. It's got up here. Weird.
Original ones. That's the other thing. Well, we'll talk about Ra's appearance. Back from the intro to Lancer, Ra and stuff, if you remember, is the I think therefore I am into existence entity in Blink Space that appeared, said, humans, stop that. Bunch of different legal stuff to try and put a halt on transhumanism, specifically D-Corp, and then booked it. The stuff he left behind was a bunch of different NHPs left in the technology that he kind of interfaced with. Whether it was on purpose, splinters of him, images of him that then began to adapt, who knows? I mean, him's not even a proper word for it outside of, using the word Ra. But weird, extra dimensional entity that just came in, said no, and left Eldritch Math behind. So of those slivers and those NHP, a lot of those original NHPs captured, put in
I actually thought humans made it. I got that wrong.
caskets, and then sent towards a vault on the surface of Venus, which the pressure is still terrifying.
Ra, like the Egyptian god.
Man, that would be such an awesome heist mission, by the way. Anywho, that's separate. Vault with NHPs on Venus. Horus dealt with that. So the theory is, some of them got away, or one of them got away, and founded Horus, founded in quotations. Though of the other theories, you have that Union might have made this as a honeypot to get Horizon sympathizers and any individual paracausal rogue militant elements looking for paracausal tech. Horizon, by the way, is a movement within Union space of those saying that NHP should have rights. Some say AI should also have rights, and it's just an intelligence we don't recognize. They range wildly, and again, kind of like Albatross, deserve their own little video covering them, but, you know, a bit of overlap. Some think it's a GMS skunkworks, sending out random bits of blueprints to see what random field testing might bring up. You know, off the book sort of thing. Maybe it is a group of rogue NHPs that came together and are trying to just take down or free them from Union. Possibly it's just Omninet activists. Alien intelligence feeling itself through the Omninet and leaving bits of itself behind. Rogue NHP whose dreams are being interpreted by those members of Horus, acting it out. Ripples of the last egregorian overmind that have just been rippling across the galaxy in the Omninet.
Damn, they don't have any clue what this is, so he needs like a full minute. Wait, is that a minute? 30 seconds. He needs to do a full 30 seconds of just listing a bunch of, hey, maybe it's this, I don't fucking know.
Telepathic hive mind aliens of the one Xenocide. Second committee committed. Oh, Hercinia. Though the reason there's...
Let's go. There we go. Damn. I didn't take any damage that time, at least. There have been some times where I'm just sitting there for like a second and then I immediately get fucking sniped by a Luminate. Oh, great. What are they? Oh, not Luminate, Narukami. What are they running? Oh, boring one. Alright. Okay, do we have a Skyraider or a Starineth? We do, actually, so we might be able to do something about Tristara and Sagon points. That's nice.
For a backline ambush. Warning.
Yeah, Stellaris just like died immediately somehow. Like, it's not that. I don't really know how you die that quickly on Stellaris. I'm gonna keep getting those two mixed up because they were both introduced at the same time. They both have like names starting with SE. They both have fucking 3 syllables. They both end with S. Like, I'm gonna keep messing those two names up for a while. Oh, damn, Luminate's helping him.
Welcome. Ready to pick off some stragglers.
We're getting it's not nearly as bad as it was yesterday, because like yesterday we had like the worst ping I've had pretty much ever. Now we're just getting like the occasional moment of like, oh, that feels a little weird. Just, it's like gone from, there are times where it's literally, oh, okay, I can't move for like 20 seconds. So now it's just, that's a little funky for a sec, it's fine. I will absolutely take that's a little funky for a sec over multiple seconds of me being unable to move. Okay, Stellaris should be able to get the kill there. Stellaris could not get the kill there. Stellaris, how the fuck could you not get the kill there? I left them solo for you. I feel like that was kind of silver platter bullshit. Like, you were being given that shit as a free meal. Bro, like, I'm serving that shit up like fast food and you can't take it. That's kind of just disappointing. I don't even think they didn't even have the smoke shield or anything. They just couldn't get it. Which is really bad, actually, now that we have, because they have like Luminate and Panaka. So if I like get someone really low and then they don't die, he literally is irrelevant and they're gonna get fully healed. Why do I never get the good Stellaris? Genuine, like, why do I never get the good Stellaris? I always get like the fucking dog shit that can't even kill a Stego on low health. Like, what's the Stego gonna do? Run away? They move up. Like, they're one of the slowest mechs in the game and you can't even do anything. Fuck you. They're dead again. How have you died twice already? You're playing Stellaris, bro. Just go invisible and run away. Use your multiple drones that prevent lockout. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Do better, you shithead. Bro, I fucking, like, why are these so, why do I get the bad Stellaris so consistently? Like, literally, just do better. It's not hard. You're playing, like, it cannot be hard. You're playing fucking Stellaris. The mech does half, bro, it does half the shit for you. Come on now. Oh, unfortunate.
Locking in to harass enemy defense.
I don't have any faith in their ability to fight another Stellaris. Okay, I'm gonna try and kill the enemy Stellaris. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna help them out here. There we go. Now they should be okay. They should be able to get other people if I just take out Stellaris and then I don't have to worry about it. Everybody has a Sky Raider, right? They don't? We have a Sky Raider. Oh, I see. Oh boy. It's gonna be very difficult to kill people through Tricera, Stego. Do they have a Hurricane as well? No, they don't, luckily. If they had Hurricane as well, I don't actually know how we kill them. Just from the sheer amount of lock on me and healing. Is Vulcan already 0-3? Yep. I guess I just can't pick off Pinnacle or Illuminae. They're not able to get to them. Well, there's the thing. It's either Vulcan's either just like not good enough to do it, or they're just being stupid and going for the tanky ones all the time. And I don't know which one it will be, because it could be like a lack of mechanics or just a lack of brain cells. I guess so they're all revealed. I'll actually stay on the point for a second, even though this is dangerous as fuck. Me staying on the point is not a good idea, for the record. It worked. All right, that should be enough. No, it's not. I was hoping to get the enemies low enough that it would work. Okay, just kill Stego, just kill Stego, just kill Stego. Motherfuckers. Okay. Please have any sort of target focus whatsoever. Okay, good from Sky Raider. They didn't die. They didn't fucking die. Are you... Wait, no, did they? They didn't die, did they? The enemy Stego didn't die, bro! How? They were so low for so long. Like, I fucking pinged it actively. Like, you were told who to go for. Just fucking... Aww. Man, come on. It's rough. Bro, like, they're just standing in the Sky Raiders thing. There's no justification for not being able to kill them. They're clearly not a good player. Like, they're clearly not good at the game in any way, so, like, there is no reason why we shouldn't have been able to kill this motherfucker. Be nice. Well, can you try to chase me? Come on, man. You've got to know it's not gonna work. They're still trying to chase me? Really? Oh, Stellaris as well? Okay, I see. Man, why'd you have to fucking put the drone on me there? I wanted to hit people. Okay, we're actually getting healing, which is nice. Can I get into the smoke cloud? Yep. Okay, Illuminae as well. Unfortunately, just too many people going for me there. Like, the Welkin Stellaris Illuminae combo of 3 different people that can deal direct damage to Falcon is not the best. Why do we have a 0-4 Stellaris and a 1-5 Welkin? Like, why? Come on, man. Give me... You gotta give me better than that. I don't even care if Welkin gets kills, but like, why have they died 5 times? Okay, it's over. Seriously? Like, really? Like, give me fucking anything to work with here. Like, we had it. Like, okay. That sucks, I guess. I mean, why did we... Stego, Welkin, Tricera wins this round every time. So, could the 1-5 Welkin shut the fuck up? Like, my brother in Christ, you didn't do anything all game. You lost because you were fucking dogshit garbage. It doesn't help. We had a dogshit garbage Stellaris as well. We had 2 players who contributed absolutely fucking nothing all game. That is why we lost. It's not a meta thing. It's not a comp thing. It's a you should be fucking euthanized thing. Maybe that's too strong. You should be banned thing. Like, it's not an issue with the characters you're playing. It's just a problem with you being the one playing them. Like, if it was somebody else playing the characters, maybe we'd be okay. Oh, is this the same fucking Stellaris? I think it is.
Ready to strike. Stay go.
I can chat. Why am I, wait, they're platinum. Wait, they're platinum. Why, sorry, what? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Why am I getting matched with a platinum Stellaris? Yeah, now it makes sense.
Pilot proceeding
Like,
on board.
why are they on my team? All of a sudden, it checks out. All of a sudden, them being really bad makes it Smurf No. Because if they were a Smurf, they'd be good. They're dog shit. They're just like an actual plat player.
Pilot synchronized.
Why am I getting matched with a plat player? Oh boy. Alright, well. Unfortunate, I suppose. That's one of those things that I can't really do much about. That's your skill? Uh-huh.
Falcon taking off.
That was really quick, actually. Let's go.
Falcon here.
What are we against?
Sky is ours.
Panther, Stellaris, Falcon. Okay. Don't have anyone too bad. Like, our team, while it's pretty rough for me, I feel like for our team it's not too awful. Wait, I just saw what we have. Okay, we've got... The thing is, if we have good people playing some of the characters, we're fine. Like, if we have good people playing them, it is actually perfectly okay. And it looks like we might, because the Narukami actually got a kill on the Falcon, which is nice. Like, if we have actually good people playing the certain characters, like playing the characters that get kills, we can still win and it's fine. The problem is that we're playing, like, if those people are then bad at playing those characters, that's the issue. Like, it's not a thing of like, oh, the meta is unviable. It's a thing of the meta requires a bit more execution than some other things, and so it's kind of inconsistent. Like, I don't know, I'm pretty, as far as I know, and as far as I've seen, that's the reason for a lot of metas. That's the reason for like the way metas usually develop in games is like, usually they're boring as fucking low skill because that's what's, like those characters are a lot more consistent. Like the characters that just have high numbers, pretty good in a lot of cases. So characters like Welkin, Triceros, Stego that just have an insane amount of health, pretty decent. Maybe it's not the most enjoyable to watch or play or just have at all, but it is the Condor win the game. What was chasing me there? I figured it'd be Stellaris. Was it Falcon? Was the enemy Falcon chasing me? That's dumb.
Enemy down.
Thing is, like, as much as I hate it when Stellaris players just fucking target me, realistically, like, you should be doing that, by the way. Like, especially if the Falcon is at all decent. Because if the Falcon's good, you're still going to be able to kill them. That's the truth. You will still be able to kill them, even if they are good. I'm sure that there probably are, like, I'm assuming some of the best Falcons can actually, like, live against Stellaris, but, like, fuck me, man. Fuck if I know how. Like, I'm assuming they can. I just have no idea how that's fucking possible. Because, like, goddamn, bro. I struggle so bad just to do anything. Because, like, there's a problem with stuff like that, right? Like, I dodged to the side. Like, I dodged to the side. But it doesn't matter. I still die anyway. So I was like half health? A bit below. But yeah. Like, I try and dodge to the side there. I dodge. It doesn't matter and they just lock onto me anyway. It's just... Man, that's brutal. Although I think that's a thing where... Rather than that being a thing where the Stellaris in particular, that's just a general thing with Melee at the moment, is they have really, really insane lock-on ranges. And, like, they lock onto people who are, like, to the side of them incredibly easily, to the point where it's kind of like, okay, that's a little... What the fuck do I do to avoid that? I can keep them occupied, but I can't really stop them from getting up. Yeah.
Ready to pick off some stragglers.
Like, I can't really stop them from getting it there. It is what it is.
Sneaking up for a backline.
Yeah, from what I know, melee characters can actually, while they're boosting, melee characters can go farther or faster than Falcon. Which it makes sense from a balance perspective. From an in-game perspective, like from a cool perspective, I guess it's kind of lame. But from a balance perspective, like, yeah, otherwise Falcon would be like way too unkillable. Okay, I don't know if my team can get there in time. Okay, I think they can actually. I actually wonder how good Skyrider is overall. Because, like, I just didn't play them much because, like, I don't find Skyrider quite as interesting as Falcon. But I do assume they're actually pretty good. Because while they might not have quite as much, like, insta-kill potential as Falcon, they're, like, a lot easier to just get consistent damage with. It's fine. If we can just take this one, it's fine. That should be no... Yeah, they're dead. There is no point in me going for the Tricera. Although I don't think Tricera is going to be doing too much from that distance, so it shouldn't be too awful. Okay. Yeah, we just got that one for free. I don't really know what Tricera is doing there, because, like, sitting there and shooting is not going to help much. Okay, I'm going to try and help our Stellaris with the Panther, but I'm pretty sure they're just dead. So it is good to know that Falcon is not the only person who's going to struggle against that. Sorry, Panther. I'm just going to stay above you if you don't mind. Mostly because I am above you. I want to make that clear. I am above you as an individual. I'm just better than you. I'm superior to you. Let me just kill Panaka. Thank you. Thank you, Panaka, for not being one of the good players. Because, like, good Panakas are a fucking nightmare, to be honest. Like, not only do they keep, like, half their team alive just constantly, they're also borderline impossible to kill. Like, if you actually use all of Panaka's cooldowns properly, they're so goddamn difficult to deal with. Rockin' should die there. I probably shouldn't be approaching Stellaris like this. However, we're winning anyway, so I'm going to try and annoy them now. If our Stellaris can just get the Falcon, yeah, it's... God, direct damage is a thing in this game. No, there is something about, like, Falcon just not having to get through fluid armor every time another, like, a significant amount of the cars is being able to do direct damage. It doesn't feel great, I won't lie. Although I can stay in the air indefinitely. That is true, by the way. If you aren't burning through your energy a ton, you can stay in the air indefinitely as Falcon. You're also going to be really bad if you're doing that. I'm pretty sure I trolled there. I'm fairly certain that I trolled there, because I'm pretty sure that was the large core rate extractor and I just let them take it. I'm pretty sure that was me hard fucking trolling. Vulcan isn't getting any healing right now because Panaka's either dead or just not here. I'm dead anyway. Oh, okay, yeah. I had a similar experience when I was playing Guilty Gear early today against against Dorm actually. I realized, like, man, this can kind of suck a little because, like, bro, if I make a mistake, I just get punished, like, fucking 3 times harder. Probably more than that. Now, admittedly, that one's my own fault because I just refused to learn combos. If I knew combos, then I could punish Dorm equally, and realistically, those matches will probably go a little differently. But instead, I'm just lazy and cannot be bothered to learn combos, and therefore, the matches are a lot more even. But, like, when I'm playing Falcon, like, the problem with Falcon, and the part that makes him so brutal is, like, especially against melees, you are punished so heavily for mistakes. Like, one mistake can literally just kill you. Like, no exaggeration there. Against, like, for example, a Panther, you fuck up against a Panther, that is literally just your entire health bar gone. Against the Welkin, they get you in a box. Depending on how the Welkin is, you're just gone. Against Stellaris, like, you get hit once and then, oh, you can't do anything about it, so you just keep moving. And then you die again because they just come for you, like, some other time later on. Like, it is fucking rough how hard you're punished for making even fairly minor mistakes. It gets quite difficult to play sometimes. Like, I wouldn't be super surprised if, like, there's a drop-off in Falcon players over time. Because, like, while the character is very, very fun and, like, they probably do have some of the highest skill expression, man, can it just suck sometimes of, like, oh, you made a mistake? All right, say goodbye to half your health. Say goodbye to half of your health. Isn't that fun? Aquila needs... Make sure to shoot freely for no reason for like 5 minutes. Yeah, people don't like Aquila. I don't know. Like with Aquila, I specifically don't mind them because I play Falcon. Like, because I play Falcon, Aquila's not too bad. Because I actually have a way of fighting him. But for like more ground-bound mechs, for the pathetic little shit that exists below me, yeah, no, Aquila can fucking suck. Because, like,
so
what do you do about
different
them?
Conflicting interpretations, images, is because Horus is only known through its individual actors and acts, which again contradict each other and don't follow along the same lines. Running theme of you don't know what's going on, even when it comes down to the function of their machines. Well, I mean, violence is definitely one of those for the chassis. Castigate, 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 castigate. When it comes to their tech as well, it's heavily paracausal and uses NHPs to an extent. But to further define paracausal, and what I mean by it's heavily...
When they say uses NHPs to an extent, they mean like fucking uses and abuses that shit like crazy. All of the Horus mechs just do weird fucking bullshit. Like this fucking... Can I say my... Yeah, my cursor. This fucker traps people in like an endless imaginary maze. Or traps them in a pocket dimension. I don't actually know which. I can't remember if it traps them in an endless imaginary maze and like captures their minds, or straight up just puts motherfuckers in a pocket dimension, just puts them in the timeout dimension. I don't know which one it is, and that is, well, I guess that's in theme with Horus. I have a fucking friend who, this is the person who is very, very dwarf coded, and this continues to be them being dwarf coded. Because every time I pick magic in most of the shit that I play, because magic funny, magic cool, but every time I do, I immediately get hit with them calling it whore magic and talking about how they'll never use it. And honestly, Horus is probably the closest I've seen to legitimate whore magic. Like, dude, that shit's fucked. That's probably, like, that's some fucking Blackwall, like, we're gonna doom the universe shit. Like, I'm just saying, it is. Why is my audio kind of fucked? Okay, now it's fine. Like, that's the kind of shit that's going to cause the downfall of humanity, let's be honest here. Kill Narukami, kill Narukami. They're super low, they're super low. They're gone. Am I actually dead here? Let's see. That's kind of wild if I was. Do we have a healer? We don't. Ah, that's fine. Do we have teammates? They're mostly dead. Okay. Solaris is going for Aquila rather than me. God, how does anyone use that fucking voice? This isn't even like a meme. I don't understand how anyone uses that fucking voice. It's so annoying. Like, it is the most insanely irritating sound. Imagine having to hear that. Like, I have to hear that whenever I hear somebody using it. Imagine having to always hear that shit. That sounds like a fucking nightmare. God damn it, Panaka. This is what I mean when I say a good Panaka. Like, they just... The only reason Narukami lived as long as they did was because of Panaka. Is Tristara going AFK? No, okay. But the only reason Narukami lived that long is Panaka. They just saved Aquila as well. Like, that's fucking brutal. Okay, I'm gonna need some assistance here, because I'm gonna die otherwise. My goal is just sort of harass them and prevent them from getting it, but I can't really do that successfully. Okay. There we go. Welkin got the kill on Panaka. Perfect. Healer shouldn't be able to kill me here, actually. Narukami should die here. Not quite. They managed to live, but we should be able to finish him off. Yep. Now, is anyone guarding this place? Stellaris is, but they're against a Panther. Panther can kill them easily. Especially if I just reveal them for him. Really? Really? Come on, man. Was I not in the middle of... I guess it doesn't matter if I was in the middle of dodging. Unfortunately, when you dodge after they use the drone still goes through. You guys get to see here exactly how little this character requires skill. Ready? Wait, we didn't even get to see them fighting me? Word.
Falcon here. The sky is ours.
Can Stellaris just sneak out? No, they die to... Don't even know to who.
Welkin, ready to pick up some stragglers.
Okay, Akila's going for the middle one, or? No, okay. Bye, Akila. Terribly sorry for your loss of your life. Well, I'm not. I'm very glad that you died.
Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover.
Sneaking up for a backline ambush.
That might be enough to kill them? Ah, no. And unfortunately, nobody else is helping. Naka's down there. Okay, we got Panaka. Nice. Can I get anything here? I feel like I might be able to actually just take this. Yep. Yep. Yep, because players have no fucking awareness whatsoever. Sorry, Stego. No, you're getting punished for that mistake, buddy. No, you're getting punished for that mistake, buddy. I can still see you, bitch. You think you're safe? You're not. All of my rockets just miss. That's cool. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Really, guys? Come on. I killed the fucking healer. I'm fighting the Stego. Like, who's... Just capture it. Keep it safe. Really, dude?
Ready to provide aerial
I'm kind of annoyed on that one because I feel a little cheated because some of my missiles just like didn't hit, and there was a period of time where like a bunch of my missiles just didn't hit, and I don't really know why. That feels kind of annoying when it's just like, all right, I didn't get a kill, and I don't know what I did wrong. Oh, this kind of sucks. Oh, hey, Panaka. Hey, is anyone gonna fucking help me duel this fucking Panaka that is literally winning the enemy team the game? No? All right, yeah, cool. No, Welkin, you don't get to get the thing for free. Never mind, yes you do. Never mind, yes you do. I literally can't break the box fast enough. Oh, Christ. Welkin, fuck off, you're not gonna hit me. Welkin, fuck up, you're not good enough to hit me, okay? Just piss off. Alright, cool. Solaris is there, so I have to run away now. Oh, really? That much distance? Fuck off, they can cover that much distance that quickly. That's fucking wild. Hey, Killer, yeah. Stand in the open for me. How did they take the other one? Wait, we had people there. Like, how'd they take it? What, Stellaris being invis or something? Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna go for B. It feels like the best option. I know a healer's there, but might be able to do... Nah, I can't. Honestly, what would I do to make Falcon slightly better? Probably to give them lasers. That might sound really weird, but part of the reason why Falcon can feel a little weird at times and a bit weak is because of how part of the reason why Falcon's so difficult to balance, I think is the best way for me to put it, is because the lasers of theirs are not very good at... They're very, very inconsistent. like they're incredibly inconsistent, because those rockets, it's like, yeah, sometimes they'll hit and then sometimes the enemy dodges, right? If the enemy doesn't dodge, like you catch them by surprise or something, you can absolutely just burst the fuck out of them. If the enemy has any level of awareness, it's really difficult, like it's very easy for them to avoid it, which makes the character like very difficult to balance, I feel, because like you don't want a character that can one-shot people. I'm assuming that the Falcon thing probably, or the Panther thing probably isn't intended, and they don't want to just have a character that, yeah, they just one-shot people, right? Because that's silly. So Falcon suffers from the same thing, except it's just his one-shot is inconsistent as hell. So I don't know how, unless they increase the consistency of the character, I don't know how they're going to balance stuff properly. Like, unless they, again, that's the reason why I said the buff that I would recommend for Falcon is just an increase to their left click damage. Just increase their base damage slightly. That will probably be the safest way to give the character a buff. But, yeah, I don't know. That can be dangerous as well, because, like, if Falcon just becomes a character that can beam anyone. Also, what rank am I? I'm probably in, like, 300s now. Yeah, nearly. I just haven't been playing the game as much recently. I kind of got to a rank and then fell off a little. Like, fell off. Well, I did also just fall off, but I mean, fell off in playing as much. Right, I need to get some more water. I'll be right back. And we're back. Let's go again.
Using them, or it's outlawed to an extent, it's not. The research is restricted and limited, but Union itself uses it. When it comes to their tech as well, it's heavily paracausal and uses NHPs to an extent. But to further define paracausal, and what I mean by it's heavily using them, or it's outlawed to an extent, it's not. The research is restricted and limited, but Union itself uses it in day-to-day stuff. NHPs for one, which is used in more things than just military equipment, and then blink gates, blink space itself, the OmniNet, all of those are technically paracausal. And in the sense that paracausal isn't breaking the laws of physics, it's going outside the laws of physics, creating its own logic, then coming back in. Essentially, the outcome is not...
I'm pretty sure that image was from Splitgate. I might be wrong. It might be from Destiny or some shit.
Defined by our causality. So instead of going from A to B, it immediately goes from A to D, or A to Omega, and then it's just this whole other thing. So that's how you get it's outside of reality. And it's used a lot more often, it's just that Horus is notorious for it, particularly in the designs of their chassis. So starting off, as we're heading into the chassis, namely how you get them, no one knows. There's many rumors, there's many ideas, but usually just randomly appears.
Seeing a theme
Maybe
here.
it's for a test, maybe it's to call out to individual members, maybe it's attempts to recruit, or just field testing. Again, it's part of the reason there's so many contradictory things and no one knows what Horus is. One thing that is a regular thing, rebel and insurrectionist groups. Those two. Those kind of areas and groups that are already outside of the law usually get a lot of Horus prints. There's even some directly mentioned within the compendium. But you could just be printing your normal mech or a microwave, and all of a sudden, it's a manticore.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was part of the lore, where it's like, someone will just try and print a completely standard mech, and they'll just end up getting a Horus mech for no fucking reason. There's the other thing. What was the other thing with them? There's one more thing. Oh yeah, also the way that they look here, Horus mechs actually don't have a defined shape the same way that other mechs do. Like, all the other mechs are standard issue. Horus mechs is like, the actual mech, like the shape of the mech and stuff, like, it's closer to a concept. And then anything that is like close enough, or anything that shares similar capabilities, ends up being classified as that mech. It doesn't actually have to look the way it looks in here, unlike all the other mechs.
Well, actually, the microwave's probably a bit extreme. But you know, it's Horus. And a lot of their designs look alien. Like, not designed by a person, not blocky, not really designed for function, more weirdly animalistic. It's strange.
It's fucking
Strange
sick.
is the word for it. Otherworldly. But of those mechs,
Yeah, that one's just on fire, by the way. Like, that is like just actual fire as far as I remember.
for it. Otherworldly.
Like, from what I remember, that I can check quickly. Lancer, Concon. Like, if I'm not wrong, the official description for, I'm pretty sure that's Balor. Balor has 1,000 faces, blah, 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 blah. Yep. Well, okay, so sorry. It's not actually on fire. The fire that is a swarm of nanites. It is a nanotech swarm. Oh, I remember what this one was. Right, yeah, no, it heals. Yeah, no, this is the one that has, like... Yeah, this was the one that is, like, permanently healing itself. So that fire there is a giant swarm of nanites that consistently heals it. Which is fucking funny. Like, that's just kind of fucking funny, not gonna lie. God, I don't understand why anyone, like... There are a couple of mechs outside of the Horus group that I might want to run. But, like, realistically, the Horus mechs are just so fucking good, dude. Like, I don't know why you would run other stuff. I'm also curious about the Minotaur. No maze is more terrible. Yeah, when you hit, you may activate the system, causing your token to become slowed. How does the maze work? Right, I'm trying to get a description of the maze here. And this is what happens when you try and read. Motherfucker. As a free round, doesn't become impaired when you eject. Minotaur was the first Horus pattern union. Complete Horus makes releases complete identifiable models, of which the best is Goblin. By the way, yeah, it's a pattern group. It's not actually a mech, like a full frame. Overload the system of fast-moving units, huge quantity of interior systems, more physical space. Oh yeah, they have some TARDIS shit going on, right? Yeah, they're TARDIS. They have the TARDIS inside of them, and it's used to trap other people. That's kind of fucked up. K2FK. It's been like 10 seconds. It's fine. Okay, fuck me. That's fun. That's very fun and enjoyable. I love counterplay. Jesus. Alright, do they have a Tricera and everything? Yeah, they do. Dude, if it wasn't for them having a Stellaris, I'd be so fine. But the problem is, there is a Stellaris in pretty much every game. Like, the problem is, there is a Stellaris in basically every game, which means that, yeah. I'm not surprised. Like, good mech boosts the fuck out of you. Like, makes sense, but like, fuck. Can't suck a lol. Oh my god, the Tricera destroying all of my rockets so I can't kill the Stellaris there is just kind of irritating. I need to be more careful there. I need to be managing my energy better there. Holy shit. That was just incredibly poor energy management that I got away with there, but I really should, one, should not be doing ever, and two, should really have gotten away with. What are they waffling about? Welcome to the life of a meta slave. That is genuinely kind of what this person is. Like, I get why they're acting like this. It is incredibly good. Oh my fucking god, wow. There we go, health bug on, and Panther can kill him. Or I'll do it. Like, I do understand why they care so much about having a Tricera. Tricera is obviously an incredibly good character on this map, but like, it's not that big a deal. Oh, let me move, Matt. Really? Dude, come on. It's just... Alright, yeah. The real problem is I know they didn't do anything. Like, they literally just mashed one until I died. Oh, sorry, mashed left click. Right click? I don't know which one it is. Yeah, alright. Fine. It is what it is. Okay. If I get some assistance in dealing with Stellaris, maybe we can do more, but I don't know. You don't often get assistance when with dealing with them because they just go invisible and run away. And also, people are just very, very bad at helping. Like, people just don't help most of the time. So they're too busy doing that. Well, there's most of my health bar. That's rough. That's pretty fucking rough, honestly. Alright. I'm just dead here. I'm just dead here. Yeah, Illuminate didn't heal. They just kind of... I don't know if they actually looked at me or if they were looking the other way. It's a little hard to tell in this game sometimes, but I was next to Illuminate and they just didn't heal. Oh well. Yeah, Stellaris literally just going for me every time is kind of annoying. Like, there was a bunch of people there, they just ignored all of them and beelined it to me. Unfortunate. Like, it's what they I don't blame them, it's exactly what they should be doing. Oh, lag out. Are we just dead here? No, okay, we're live. Like, I don't blame them, it's exactly what they should be doing. I just hope that it gets fixed. Is that Solaris behind me? Yep. Okay, Panther's actually going for Solaris. Nice. Oh, they got a shield from Panaka. Damn. Lucky them.
Enemy down.
Imagine having a useful healer. That'd be great.
Vulcan, requesting backup.
Well, we don't really want to focus on the transport right now. They've got the point. We might as well go for that a bit more. Honestly, it's not a big deal. That's the thing, like, people, the points aren't quite... Leave me alone, man, really? Just go away. Like, go for someone else for a bit. Come on. I can't... That distance? Like, there's no counterplay to that.
Initiating ejection.
It's just getting fucking tiring. Like, it's not... Like, no, you can't have absolutely no counterplay to something like that. It doesn't work. You fuck me. Look how far away I am. Come on. Like, there's just no justification for that being in the game, bro. Like, come on. You can't actually tell me that bro dashes like 20. I don't know how far that is. Like, trying to get a scale for anything here is quite difficult when you realize, like, that fairly short distance is hundreds of meters. But anyway, there's no shot that someone's dashing that far on something that is literally like a free lock-on auto aim that doesn't require energy. God damn, that's brutal. I'm just gonna die here, by the way. Like, the only way I can survive is if I'm constantly burning energy. That is the only way it's possible for you to live there, by the way. Because, like, otherwise they will lock onto you incredibly quickly. If I get a little... Okay, nice. Lumina's actually helping. Alright, are you winning, son? Overall, I think we're, like, 3-2. This current match is me fucking struggling. This current match has been a lot of Stellaris going for me and a lot of Lumine complaining, which... Yeah, both of those are pretty normal. Okay. Do you have a Sereneth? Wait, how do we have a Sereneth this whole time? We had a Sereneth this whole time? Have they died much? No, they just haven't done anything. How? Well, that's like Sereneth in this... Sereneth is like one of the strongest characters on this map. Well, not necessarily strongest characters. They're one of the strongest like counter picks, I guess. They're like strong, not because of their own shit, but they're strong because of what everybody else plays and how good they... Lumine, please heal. Lumine, please heal, I'm begging you. Like, Lumine, I was right in front of you there. Like, there wasn't really a reason for you to not drop a little bit of healing. There we go. I think I actually they didn't mean to heal me there. I'm pretty sure I intercepted the heal that was intended for someone else, but I'll take it. Hello, Stellaris. What? You're just looking for me constantly? Man, that's crazy. Can I stand on it for a sec so you try and stop it? Not easily. Nope. No, I cannot. No, I cannot, because I am playing Falcon. Yeah, that's over. I genuinely am kind of surprised we lost that, though. We could have done way more. Like, that was not one of those games where it's like a guaranteed loss or anything. Because, like, we had Sereneth, of all characters. Like, that's literally that is the hard counter to Stego and Tricera. As well as, like, we saw it against Vulcan as well. Like, it nearly fucking... It shredded them. There wasn't really a reason for us to lose that. Yeah, oh. Stellaris was going for me really hard, but I guess they also killed Sereneth or something. Because otherwise, I feel like they would have just been able to farm so hard that we would have won anyway. Yeah, well. Actually, no. I want to check ranks there. Not even because I think my teammates were bad. I think some of them were fine. But, like, we were getting matched with a plat player earlier. Who do I want to check? Lumine. I want to check Lumine, obviously. Come on, hurry up, load. I'm also curious about numbers. What was the repair numbers? About the same. Fair enough. Right, so what's the different player ranks? Okay, so yeah, legendary. General. Okay, so it seems like this one was more okay. I'm guessing that plat player before was an anomaly then. Vulcan should be... Yep. Okay, so yeah, the plat player before was just an anomaly. Good. It does still suck that it happens, but I think we got like 2 games with them. One game, it was what it was, and then one game we were able to carry them.
But of those mechs, we've now finally get into them. Part of their designs as well are believed to be tied to metavaults, which are like pockets of paracausality. Out of time, don't exist. Namely, horses associated with these because parts of the goblin frame, which we're about to talk about, came from one, or at least were recognized in one. So maybe time travelers is also Horus. Lich does not clear that up any further.
Oh yeah, shit. Lich, I actually don't know how it works. Because in the compendium, all the mechs, this is just like basic mechs. Can I get a Lich image? Lancer Lich. I can. Oh, that's sick looking. Oh, that's sick looking, actually. Holy. Wait, that's kind of dope. All right. That's a sick looking mech. What does it do? Core systems, glitch time, and chrono stutter. Gain the ability to disrupt time for the rest of the scene. Once per round, when a character you may interrupt before it resolves. Kind of taking the action. One scene we play better than champions. Yeah, no, because ultimately getting to well, one, that might have just been a smurf. There is always that possibility. But also, getting to champions is just a matter of time rather than a matter of actually being good at the game. Resolves with you as its target. You teleport one of the originally or its closest paddle. Huh. Damn, well, that's kind of sick. So they literally just have time travel. They literally just be fucking with time. Aight. Fair enough. Dope. That's cool as fuck. Good to know.
So first off, naming theme-wise, fantasy monsters. So first we have the Baylor. So you might be noticing first, that fire. That's not fire. It will burn you like it, but that's not fire. Well, it won't burn you like it. It's
It will actually burn you like it. Or kind of. Game started, by the way? I know it. Well, no. I can't really say I know. There have been a couple games where I'm literally AFK at the beginning. Do they have a Stellaris? Yes, of course they do. Well, it's fine. I want to have fun anyway. Give it a second to stop lagging. There we go. Hello there. Wow, what? Stellaris going for me immediately? Can't believe it. Who could have seen that coming? Just fuck off, dickhead. Like, come on. They actually have a pretty low health team overall, though. This is actually one of like the squishiest teams I've ever seen. Like, Akil is one of the... Actually, no, yeah, now I'm thinking... Like, Akil is one of the tankiest mechs here. Huh, that's an interesting... That's a very interesting situation. Who's going for me? Stellaris or... No, it's Serenith? Okay. Healer's pretty low, and I don't believe the Luminae's going for them. Okay, we got him. Nice. What, did you think I wouldn't be able to kill you there? Come on. Serenith? Wait, Serenith, you're trying to fight me now. Okay, they've also got help from the Falcon? Wait, we got Pinaka help? Wait, this game's easy. Wait, if I'm getting help from Pinaka, like, this game's already over. That's not even a meme, by the way. Like, I cannot express how much getting any level of support from a healer will make your life easy on Falcon. Honestly, that was bad of me. Falcon probably could have... I could have killed them there. Okay, I still don't... There's one thing I don't get about Serenith. Is it intentional that they take, like, a super long time to lock onto? Like, is there a reason why that happens? Because for some reason, Serenith is just really awkward to lock onto. I assume it's intentional, because they have other stuff that, like, really heavily fucks with lock-on. So, to me, it would make sense if that's, like, intended, but also I didn't remember seeing it described anywhere, so... mean, I'm just going to leave Serenith alone now because they're pretty far away and they don't have a lot of movement. So if I can just get to the next area before them now, we have an advantage. Oh, wait, it was dispensed by enemy? Did Tricera die then? Yeah. Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. Snoring. You would... Wait, so hold on. How's this going overall? Serenith has already died twice, but that's about it. Honestly, Panther should be able to farm here. Like, not necessarily on... Who can they farm easily? Serenith? I'm assuming that was the Panther? Yep. Yep. Panther should be able to... Kitsu, I'm your biggest fan. I don't. I'm assuming that's a lie. Because I have no idea. I don't remember ever seeing them. Right. I haven't seen them in a game at least. Maybe it's... Unless it's just a name I don't recognize and then I'm just being very mean. Okay, that should be enough to kill Lumine. Yep. But yeah, Tricera saying stop deathmatch is kind of like... I mean, I don't really want to, admittedly, because this is probably one of the most fun teams I've ever had to deathmatch against. Vulcan, can you just... How? Wait, like, how, though? Like, Vulcan, can't you just put a box down? You can stand up there? That's useful to know. That's actually super useful to know. Knowing all the places where I might be able to regenerate energy is actually very, very helpful. How is Vulcan dead? Like, I don't even know how they died there. Like, who killed them? Why is... Man, Illuminate, go away. Am I about to die here? Jesus. Like, Tricera, I don't know what you want here. Like, who are you expecting to go for it? Me? No. We got, like, a Welkin, but they died somehow. I don't really know how, to be honest. Like, I don't feel like we have people who are that good at killing them. Illuminate is just going to keep going for me, huh? Man, why is it every game I get, there's always someone? There's always fucking someone. I need, like, do we have a healer? Panther, I'm fine against, because they're not going to hit me. But Illuminate's kind of a problem. Yeah. Like, if Illuminate just keeps going for me, like, I can't actually survive it. Because for those who don't know, Falcon literally does, like, almost guaranteed lose against a good Illuminate. Because Falcon has this funny thing where they're incredibly weak to direct damage and like half of the fucking people in the game do direct damage. And honestly, I just cannot wait for that to get nerfed. I do really hope that the devs do eventually nerf direct damage. Because if they don't, we're going to have a really... Like, Falcon is going to be harder and harder to play. Like, every character they add that does direct damage will make playing Falcon worse because that is their fucking big weakness. Because, like, if it's just armor, you can kind of... for those wondering why it's such a big weakness, it's basically a thing of, like, getting punished for mistakes. It's the thing I was talking about earlier where it's like, if another person gets hit by a melee or something, it's like, yeah, they lose some health, but it's not, like, that significant of an amount of health. Why the fuck did Panther go in with me? Why the fuck did Panther follow me? That, like, I was going for the healer. I was dealing with them. Why did Panther go there as well? That don't make sense. Okay, as long as... Can anyone get there in time? Yes, Serenith can. That should be Falcon gone. Yep. I can now just use radar to make sure that Stellaris can't get disadvantaged away. Okay. Oh, they're invisible. Right, of course. Hey there. Thanks for oh, your Panther? What is the other? That's Stellaris. Oh, there they are. Well, I did ask. I would have been fine never finding out the answer, but you know. Oh, hello, Lumine. What? I have to deal with you as well now? Is this the curse of being the player that does things on the team? It means you get way more attention from everybody else. Do you have a Panaka anywhere nearby? Panaka, please, Panaka, please, Panaka, please, Panaka, please. Panaka, I'm fucking begging. Okay, no. Okay, no, we actually got some healing. That's fucking sick. Okay. That's too much aggro from too many people. I just want to be left alone. And by be left alone, I mean be left alone to go get this other extractor. Which I think I actually might. Is anybody else going there? There must be the enemy Falcon going there. There's no way I'm being left alone to get this. I'm being left alone to get this. Ah, they fucking got there. Okay, can we do anything? Falcon's probably running pretty low on health, on energy. Yes, they are, because otherwise they wouldn't have tanked all that. Falcon's got to be running low on energy then. Yep, they're dead. No, not quite dead. But with the way they keep using it, now they are, yes. Okay, where's the next one? Now I'll go deal with Aquila. As long as I'm high enough, Serenif should not be too easy. As long as I'm high enough, it shouldn't be too easy for Stellaris to kill me. Is something that I'm saying with almost no backup, because actually their range is insane, as we've seen before. So actually, yeah, they probably can still kill me. That's kind of bullshit. That is me spouting a bunch of fucking lies. I can still see you, dumbass. Okay, just put a bunch of damage down on Lumine, because we actually are getting pretty good teammates here. This is genuinely a pretty fun one. I will say, with all of the games I've played that have had this dog shit like tank primarily meta, having a game where I don't have to hit, whether it's not just a bunch of really tanky bitches against or on the enemy team, is kind of nice. Like having a game with the people I'm just playing some of the very fucking low ass skill expression, like boring ass motherfuckers, is kind of refreshing. And for those wondering, yes, I am saying that most of the tanky characters have lower skill expression, because that's kind of obvious.
Victory.
Why is Pinaka saying easy? That's fucking cringe. Nice. That was honestly a really fun game. That one was honestly really enjoyable, because it was something different for once. For once, it wasn't the same fucking boring ass bullshit, which is really, really nice. I will say though, I do think the Stellaris was bad because they didn't just go for me. I know I talk about like how much people should, I know I get annoyed every time. It's still what you should do. Like, I know that I don't like it and I complain like a bitch. You still should be going for the enemy Falcon like a motherfucker, because it's what's good. It's what's the most effective strategy. Is it really shitty to say it? Is it really shit? Yeah, it's shitty, but that's what you should do. And apply a bit more. That left me in a good mood. Why does this... Is it because it like just went past 12 or something? Is that why that's popping up? I don't give a fuck. I probably should care about rally order. I can maybe get like the fucking respirator or something, but I don't. Oh, is it this? Pattern Christian. Yeah, that looks alright. Well, it would look alright if I made it a different color, but yeah. Apparently there's this thing where Christian is like an actual bot in the game. Like they're an actual player or something. And so some people started like really hard targeting them. But no, absolutely adore the game. Sorry, I found a Reddit post that's interesting. It's my thoughts after 100 hours. Wait, sorry, they played 100 hours or what the fuck? Okay, anyway. Gameplay is amazing. Someone who never liked hero shooters, yeah, that's true. It's way better. It's way better than hero shooters and has way more interesting team comps and characters. Game respects my time. I don't know. I don't do dailies, so I don't care. Customization is great. True. Achievements are nice. Ace Arena, I don't like it. I would like it if it's more like Verge with 3v3. I don't like the weapon pickups. Don't like the fact that all the achievements are only doable on Verge. That's kind of weird. Don't like changing mechs mid-game. Okay, they just don't like Ace Arena. Fine. Other negative things. No way to adjust pilot sensitivity? Oh, okay. Is there not? Weird. No way to just have voice chat active at all times. You need to toggle it every single game. That's fine. That's fine. Trust me. Sound in the sound in the background. So if you're in the game party, loot box cap is ridiculous. There's no way to reclaim all your listings at the auction house. That's interesting. I'm really surprised that after somebody played 100 hours of the game, they didn't complain about balance. That's a genuine, like, you're telling me that 100 hours and you have nothing to say about the game's balance? That's... I had something to say about the game's balance after, like, 5. Damn, maybe I'm just a whiny bitch. Holy shit. I don't know, like, it could be possible that I am, in fact, a whiny bitch. I don't know. Don't have enough data to confirm this yet, but it's seeming like that could be the case. Is this the same Stellaris as last time? If it is, we might have a decent game. Because they weren't going for me too much last game. Am I misremembering that? I just remember now, at the beginning they were going for me, weren't they? I actually do think if there's ever a meta where, like, there's two things that will be required for Falcon to become like a really, really broken character. Or two things that could happen for Falcon to become really broken. One is direct damage getting like an overall nerf. Like the devs are just like, okay, so direct damage overall is too high, so we're going to be nerfing the direct damage on all characters. Which honestly, I would be interested in seeing. The other is just some shit of like, oh yeah, by the way, the meta is now a bunch of squishy people. Because like, if the meta was a bunch of squishy people, then Falcon just actually has a much higher chance of killing them because they might just be able to burst them down. But that's the stuff that make Falcon broken outside of just Falcon buffs. Because I'm not expecting them. Like, maybe I've just been playing like too many games that the balancing is shit, but like, I'm not expecting them to actually make Falcon good in any way, shape, or form. I'm expecting them to keep him really weak. Either just because like they want like a melee meta, like they want melees to be more prevalent, or whatever it is. I'm just expecting them to keep Falcon weak. I just think that's what's gonna happen. That's what my soul is telling me. Vulcan used it too early, so wow, why am I doing that? I'm like using a bunch of my missiles way too early. They have a Stellaris. They have a Stellaris there, so I have to be careful. In fact, rather than being careful, I might just leave. Actually, change my mind. I'm just gonna fucking leave and go to sea because I don't want to be around Stellaris. The ultimate counterplay when you're trying to deuce Falcon into Stellaris is just fucking leave. Like, what? Why would you want to fight that? Alright. Because for those wondering, by the way, it's not like a 50... There are some matchups with Falcon where, like, it's actually a pretty good 50-50, like, skill matchup. I think one of the best examples is actually Narukami. Akila's a bit weird because Akila has some shit that's just kind of bullshit. Like, Akila's 3 is just kind of makes it a lot worse. But I do think, like, specifically the Narukami matchup is pretty much a skill matchup. Because with the Narukami matchup, like, if the Narukami is good, they can just kill you. Like, mostly, the big thing is just don't stand still. That's the key thing with Narukami is don't fucking, if you're gonna play Narukami, don't just stand still. Like, especially if a Falcon's like approaching you, do not just fucking sit there. Yeah, no, like Narukami burst Falcon can actually do pretty well. God, there's just so much direct damage in this game, man. Like, even when you got like even Serenith and shit doing it, you've got like the snipers do direct damage. Yeah, actually, it's kind of weird. How many characters don't do direct damage? Because obviously all the melees do it, all of the snipers do it. Which characters don't do direct damage? Like, what's the list of them? Stego doesn't, Tricera doesn't. Falcon, obviously. Skyrider does, actually. I don't know why I don't lock onto them now. There's got to be something, like, I'm pretty sure that has to be intentional, because otherwise, it's either intentional or a really weird bug. Like, it makes sense for them to have something like that, just because, like, they have a weird character with a bunch of anti-lock-on. I just don't know if that is actually intentional or not. I wouldn't be surprised if it is, but I'm curious if it is. I can't really kill them. Awkward angle. Really? Damn, they got that. Okay. Is this space still guarded by Stellaris, or can I get to move free here? Yep. Go. I was really worried I was just gonna get hit out of nowhere there. Because if I was playing Stellaris and like guarding one of the points, I would just stand there for like I'd wait as long as possible until the person's let down their guard as much as possible. I think it might be a thing of like while they're using the tether or something, they can't be, or it's harder to lock onto them because like before then I locked on really fast and then this time I just didn't. I don't get it. Damn. You know what's weird? Why did they make it so that Falcon can't transform while in the water? Like, I didn't actually understand why they did that change. Because, like, Falcon's already really squishy and the water, like, slows him down and stuff. Why'd they make it so, like, Falcon in the water is just, like, actually not so zero? Is there a reason? I think they're genuinely worried about... I think my assumption is they're scared of Falcon. Like, my assumption is they're kind of scared of, like, if Falcon ever gets too strong, how much can they just run games? Because obviously, though, like, what's a good example? Or good comparison? We'll talk about, like, Spider-Man and Marvel Rivals, for example. Like, if Spider-Man and Marvel Rivals, the really high skill, high mobility character, ever gets too strong, games kind of aren't playable for a lot of people. Like, if that character who can go across the map pretty fast, is it's got very high burst damage, and is basically unkillable if you're good at them. Like, you can't really have that be good, because that just ends up with the game not being playable for anyone who isn't playing that character. That just means that that will just result in the only person having fun being the Spider-Man, or in this case, the Falcon. So, like, I get why they'd want to keep them weak and why they want to do stuff where it's like, yeah, so in Poseidon Armory, yeah, no, Falcon is not allowed to fly through the water. That would be way too strong. Yep. And that is my assumption for why Falcon is definitely not getting buffs. Like, fucking ever. I just hope they don't nerf them. I don't know. I feel like Falcon is actually in a pretty good spot right now. I don't, like... Outside of, like, Stellaris shit, like, Falcon's in a pretty good spot, right? Like, against every other character, they feel pretty okay, both to play and to play against, I hope. I don't know, I haven't played them, so... It's not like I played the other characters, so I have no idea if they feel okay to play against or not, but, you know. I'm hoping they do, because that way... Yeah, we'll see. I don't know, I haven't really seen complaints about Falcon is the big thing. That's the telling thing, is I haven't really seen many people, like, complaining and saying that Falcon's really bad to play against or anything. So, hopefully it's fine. Walking guarding 1 point doesn't really help when you need to have a bunch of other captured. I get what you're doing. It's like, you're going to lose anyway, so you're just saying fuck it. But, you know. Am I just dead here? Nope, not quite. Yeah, killing a Welkin that's just playing defensively is incredibly difficult.
Victory.
Like, trying to kill a defensive Welkin is fucking impossible. Because... like, you can't really get close enough to do some of the stuff you do with Stego, because if you do, you might just die.
Serenade, when a star reaches its zenith.
Like with Stego, because of the fact that they can't do direct damage, you can kind of play around, you can kind of mess around a bit more. Welkin can do direct damage and will instantly kill you. You cannot make a mistake. Or if you do, you have to pray to God that they're bad at killing you in the box. Because if they are good at using the box, like, you're gone. There will be some times where you're playing that and it's just like, oh, Welkin put me in the box? Oh, I'm just dead? Oh, I'm just, like, dead. Oh, my health bar's gone? Okay, right, cool. It's not always the most enjoyable.
Nanites. It'll just take you apart. It's really scary. It really is. It's not pleasant. Yeah, no, it's...
Yeah, so with Balor, I think it was something like, anytime you're standing near them, you literally just take damage. Yep, 2 kinetic damage to characters of a choice that start their turn grappled by or adjacent to it. And that is of their choice, by the way. So it's not a thing of, oh, you'll damage allies. No, it's if an enemy wants to end their turn next to Balor, they just will take damage. Wait. Start their turn? So it's not... Wait. So hold on. Balor can... I thought it'd be at the start of Balor's turn. No, it's literally like Balor can just move into a group of people, do 2 kinetic damage to all of them. Right, from what I remember, the way that... I actually don't remember exactly how HP works in this game because I haven't played it yet. I just think it's cool as fuck. But I believe it's a thing of HP... Each time you run out of HP, it reduces your structure points by 1. And then probably has something to do with strats. I think armor's just like reduces any damage you take. So what that means is Balor, like, if I'm curious how low HP characters get, but like Balor just runs in and starts fucking melting everyone. That's funny. That's really funny.
Really scary. Ooh, another thing to go up, because again, Nanite Swarm, it really could look like anything. And I mean anything, to the point that it's hard to tell if something's a Balor until it begins acting like it with the Nanite Swarm. It could look like any number of these other mechs.
Is that canon?
And you would not know it's a Balor
until I want to check if is that actually the case? Balor has 1,000 faces. The share role in combat. These schematics can be printed according to specification, fully custom physical scaffolding. Is only stable on large platforms that are able to provide the raw energy output it demands, preferably ones with multiple redundancies in case of catastrophic system failure. Oh, I see. So yeah, it's a thing of like, I guess because there's no defined look until you see the nanites, which in theory you should, because, well, in the field, yeah, that's the thing. In the field, it does that. So outside of the field, you could have no idea that's a Balor. Yeah, shit. Like, it doesn't say that the nanites have to be active outside of combat. Yeah, so literally, like, it can just be a completely normal looking, like, do we have an image for Everest? No, we don't. Sorry, I picked Everest because Everest is, like, the generic mech. Hold on, can I get an Everest image? Like, it could genuinely just be a completely normal, like, Everest model. Or at least look like it. Oh, there is actually an image. Except... yeah, okay, it's literally just the most generic mech in existence. Except, like, you get into combat with it, and then all of a sudden, like, a swarm of fucking death pops. That's so sick. Horus mechs are the best. I don't know what just came out. I'm gonna quickly do something. I'm gonna quickly check that nothing really bad comes up there. What did I click on? Okay, that just seems to be recent browsing, and no, luckily since I searched a bunch of stuff, it does not fucking show my email address or anything. Okay, good. Okay, cool. I had to quickly check that didn't flash my full legal name or anything. Very cool. That's a terrifying button, and I need to keep that in mind. Anyway.
And while for the Balor that's due to its nanites, and the code that Horus provides, it also goes along for a lot of the other Horus mechs. Because while we have the fun art here of, like, a different frame, Horus is defined in pattern groups that Union places on it. There's not a standard frame. Sure, with other frames as well, there's personalizations and variants that people can do, especially Lancers themselves customizing it. But when it comes to Horus, no one frame looks alike, even the official just flat standard Horus. Again, not a production. So all these other ones, the Balor, nanites, so it could look like anything already, but all...
Yep. Horus is by far the best. Like, I know I keep pausing this one to talk about how cool it is, but I don't know. There is something very, very interesting about, hey, you could be trying to print a completely standard mech. You could be trying to print like an Everest or an IPN or something. I think it's like, is it IPN or IPS? IPSN, okay. You could be trying to print like an IPSN or something, and it just casually fucking prints, hey, this is a demon held together by nanites, or like, hey, this mech canonically knows everything. and has a gun that doesn't exist. Not Narukami, pick heal. Oh, hold on. Have they said anything else? Do I get more interest? No. I was hoping for more interesting dialogue. How's this person played stuff other than Narukami? They have, yes. Oh, I think we're getting a Narukami. Well, that'll be interesting. Gonna say go away. Go.
These other ones, it's just the parts, and more in how it functions versus how it actually looks. But continuing on with the Bay lore, outside, you know, nanites eating you, gray swarm, gray goo, hides as other mechs. It's a Bay lore, it's got a big whip. It tears you apart, shreds you, heals at the end of its own round. It just consistently regenerates. It doesn't need to do anything or use any parts in a rest because it takes its parts. If you wanted to pilot a gray goo max, play the Bay lore. Fun thing about its origins, or where it was initially identified and found, was dealing with a new hive mind entity from the Bay lore virus. This thing's a virus. It doesn't actually really spread, it just kind of appears or takes over an already existing mech or license. Not in the sense of just code, but if you have some of the nanites, it might just convert your entire chassis. You better hope that it considers you the pilot. Next up,
The funny group. Dude, I'm sure that the other mechs do have interesting stuff, and from what I've seen they do, at least like some of them. Like for example, the Rayleigh model from IPSN, which is basically like a mech cowboy, which is also pretty sick. The Rayleigh model, however you want to say it, he's actually a pretty cool looking one that does have some interesting stuff with like, they can charge up as many shots as they want and then discharge them all at once and does a bunch of damage. So like other mechs do have cool stuff, but I do just think in terms of like lore and like weirdness, bro, Horus is just so fucking sick. Horus is so fucking sick, dude. I love him. Leave me alone. What the fuck? I don't even really know what hit me there because it wasn't very clear and visible. Oh, I love all of my missiles just being destroyed by Tricera being around. Isn't that super fun and enjoyable? God, Tricera is like genuinely one of those mechs that can just be quite irritating to play against. Not even good necessarily. They are good as well, but just irritating. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess all of my missiles are gone again. Is Stellaris just chasing me? Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. I think I also get some Serenity. All right. Hello, Panther. Oh, I'm just dead here.
Sneaking up for a backline ambush.
Wait, it's this person? Wait, but they're bad. Wait, were they even trying to hit me? That's the part that's really getting to me. They weren't even trying to hit me. It's just fucking Stellaris, bro. Oh my lord. The most despicable mech. I'm gonna be real with you. If Narukami can't deal damage, then they should not pick Narukami. Like, Narukami's whole purpose is just shooting people and dealing damage. If they can't manage that, like, that's pretty bad. Nice. Serenith is one of those mechs where, like, they're not very good. Like, they can be very good. But in general, I found that they're not very... Wait. Stellaris counts as it... Oh, lag. Okay. I got really confused to say. I was wondering why I can move. Stellaris counts as invisible while on the point is crazy. Let me fuck you. Okay. Yeah, that one's kind of on me, I guess, for doing the loop-de-loop, but also not fucking really. The fact that Serenith can be on point and count as invisible is really funny. God, that mech needs enough. Anyway. Oh wait, did I drop down because I'm trying to remember, did I intentionally cancel the downward spiral, or did I drop down because I touched a wall? If I drop down because I touched a wall, that's kind of awkward. I don't really like the way that... I do think that sometimes the downward spiral just ends way too early and it's kind of janky. Am I getting chased by Stellaris again? If it's anyone that isn't Stellaris and maybe Panther, I don't have to be too worried. Yeah, Skyrider can sometimes be a threat, but for the most part, they're not. What? Hit me? What? What hit me? Did Welkin knock me out the air or heal? We don't have one. Why is Narukami shit talking other people? That bothers me, because like they're not doing anything. Like Narukami doing like the sleep, like they haven't killed anyone yet. They've just died twice. They're not even doing like high damage. Like I don't know. Like I get, yeah, you want to. I don't get it. Like I get wanting to play a character, but like don't. If you fuck up a bunch, don't like then flame your team. It's fine if you want to play a character that isn't like meta. Like be better if you can actually play them well, but you know whatever, right? Like you can't then flame your team for it. It's kind of weird. Nice. Do I want to go for Panther or Sereneth? Sereneth mostly just because they're easier to kill, and also because they're going to kill Stego if we're not careful. Wait, everyone's dead. Wait, everyone's dead. I realized literally everyone was fucking dead. I'm like, hey guys, attack this target. No, they're all gone. Yeah, I managed to kill someone there. Right, like the thing is, Serenith makes Tricera's. Oh, please go away. Serenith makes Tricera do very little. They're just a very, very hard counter. Like, not quite on Solaris Falcon level, but pretty damn close. Because, like, there's... The only reason it's not quite on the same level... Like, the thing is a lot of... Oh, well, just dead hair? Just dead hair, I think. That's a massive lag spike. Holy shit. I just, like, fully disconnected there. I think stream's back now? Yeah. I just fully disconnected there. There's not much I can do about that one. Oh well. What happened from the enemy perspective? Like, did I die or... I think I was already dead by then. Okay, we're good now. I'm surprised Stellaris can't do anything. Well, like they have Serenith to go for. Like, they have Serenith and Skyrider, both of whom are very, very incapable of doing anything against them. All theirs, yeah, that's the idea. If we can. Okay, Panther's gone. Gotta stand on this. If I'm gonna stand on this even for a little bit. How many enemies are alive? Most of them. I just need to hold this for a little bit. Okay, no, I have to move. Okay. Someone get... No, can't let Tricera get on this. Really? Wait, hold on. If the enemy Tricera... Please target this Tricera. Please target this Tricera. Please target this Tricera. Motherfuckers, target this Tricera. No, they're not going for them. Okay, please take control. Please take control. Yes, okay. Oh, we might actually be able to take this. Wait, hold on. We managed to get this. Get scared off. No, dude. Welcome, please. Welcome, please don't get knocked off. Welcome got knocked off. 1%. Okay. A little too close. But we'll take it, I guess. Fuck me. 99 to 100 is wild. Alright, that's the closest I've ever seen. Alright, yep, cool, awesome. Oh, fucking hell. Alright. Damn. That is... That's a little wild. I'll take it. You want to know something really funny there? Me standing on that point was essential to us winning. Gee, fucking Christ. Alright, yeah, where? This Narukami was fucking dog shit, by the way. Like, the Narukami that was flaming other people, big surprise, the person flaming other people was fucking dog shit. Man, what a shock. I've never seen that happen before. Like, seriously, 1-5. Didn't even do much damage. Like, they didn't even manage to farm damage or anything off of, like, Tricera. They were fucking dog shit. What rank are they? This person's legendary? Bro, how? Bro, like, how? Man, come on. Just play, like, Inferno. Play piss-easy characters you can actually win on. You play Falcon? I'm disappointed in you. I'm disappointed in you. Like, I'd expect that sort of thing from, like, a Stellaris, a Falcon player? Come on. Oh, we gotta hold ourselves to a higher standard here.
Good old fun classic, Goblin. If you want to be a jerk, if you want to annoy, if you want to control, if you want to be a hacker, it's the annoying Goblin.
Oh yeah, for those wondering, there is, like, hacking in this game as well. So you can basically be a fucking netrunner. Further proof that that Cyberpunk did in fact happen. Goblin's really, really good for that. Goblin's like a really, really good hacking frame.
Though ironically, it does actually have some buff stats. It's all about the tech action, hacking, range, sensors. I mean, it's covered in antennae. And it's less of a frame, more of just a hard suit. Also one of the first frames identified by Union about a few hundred years ago. No, 100? I mean, it's less of a frame or a chassis and more just a hard suit. Or even
you can actually see, it's kind of hard to see, like, at first glance, but you can notice that. You can see the hands of the pilot. Like, the Goblin frame is really, really fucking small. It's a half-size frame. So frames range from half-size to size 3. The only size 3, I believe, is Barbarossa, which is an absolute fucking unit. And then you've got stuff like, Raleigh is size 1. I don't know how many size halves there are, but they're basically, like, only a tiny bit bigger than a person. So yeah, ranges from, how was last match? It went 100 to 99. So pretty, honestly, really good. Because the thing you really want from a match is for it to be close, because that's fun.
just an exoskeleton, I mean, you could see the guy in it. And when it comes to the hacking, its controls just really have like a small individual keyboard. Not a literal keyboard, but, you know. Of its fun abilities to share some of its stats, it can also just latch on to other mechs. Though it is extremely fragile. Like a goblin. You can just swat it. Oh, goblin. Goblin. Next is the Gorgon. Gorgon for a few reasons. One, it does actually have a projector which can cause brain hemorrhaging if you don't have any visual protection, and also just static shock.
Damn, I forgot about the stroke vision that Gorgons classically have. I forgot about that time. Oh, nearly knocked my water over. I forgot about that time when the person looked at Medusa and immediately started hemorrhaging. Good teammates. Other than the Narukami was pretty good. There was a Narukami player who was complete dog shit and was flaming everybody, which is not ideal.
And glitches within digital systems witnessing it. Fun. And while that's also the case for freezing enemies in place with some of its other abilities as well, it is the defense goalie. I will bodyguard all my allies and have every reaction imaginable, like a very scary guard dog.
So they're for people who want to play like Sentinel Polearm Master sort of deal. Oh, let me check them out. Gorgon. When an attack roll against a Gorgon lands on 1 or 2, it automatically misses. Lamau. Can take 2 reactions per turn instead of 1. Make use of Gorgon for hardcover? They're not big enough for that. Like, I got Barbarossa. I'm pretty sure Barbarossa has that one. Yeah, like, Barbarossa has that, but like, Gorgon? I mean, I guess they're still a size 2. They're still pretty, they are still pretty big, but like, damn. Project a horrifying basilisk, a visual data pattern that's incredibly harmful to non-human personnel and electronic systems, hard to look at even for humans. Hostile characters must succeed on a system save before attacking you or any allied characters within range 3? Wait, shit, it's like literally like fucking, it's not quite Sentinel, it's Sanctuary? Like, if I had to give it a D&D comparison, it's Sanctuary. That's fucking crazy good. That's kind of a cool idea, actually. I don't know, like, the whole idea of Gorgon being used as, like, a defensive thing that guards their teammate, that's kind of cool, actually. I kind of fuck with that. Dude, oh, lag. Oh, big lag. Okay, hold on, we should be able to get this. Because Narukami players are bad, so they're actually good. Damn, that sucks. We went up against a good Narukami. Might be better if it wasn't lagging, but, like, since I lagged and took a bunch of damage to start off with, that's pretty rough. I don't know, like, what you should do as Narukami, what bad players will do, there's two things. One is stand completely still, and one is move too much. I know, it's a little weird. But basically, if you run away too much, then Narukami will lose. Because, like, if you're just letting Falcon Fate chase you, that's one of Falcon's, like, best scenarios, is just chasing the enemy. But standing completely still is just as bad, because Falcon will kill you, obviously.
Attack marked target.
Like, trying to fight them is the best option. This person's not doing it too well, but they're at least doing it, which is better than nothing. The other thing is Falcon's, like, scanner thing doesn't actually last for a super long time. It's the main reason why the Solaris matchup can be so brutal is you don't actually get that much anti-invis, which, to be fair, is somewhat of a good thing. Because, like, I guess, like, if you just permanently disabled invis abilities and made those characters unplayable, that's also not very fun. I don't know, like, the thing is, like, Falcon's invis actually has a pretty short range, so I don't think it would even be that broken if it was slightly more, but I get why they wanted to limit it. That's my weird thing with Falcon, is, like, I fully understand why a lot of the stuff that makes him a bit weaker is the way that it is. Man, does it still kind of suck, though. Like, I think, like, I hope that eventually, like, they do kind of adjust them and make them a bit better. But I kind of get if they don't. Oh, Solaris is scary. Oh, Solaris is scary. No. I'm just dead here, I think. I don't believe I have a way of living. Unless it's like, unless I can burn through a ridiculous amount of energy. Falcon recon, motherfucker. Bro, I am. What the fuck? Like, it's literally been, like, used off cooldown. What the fuck's your deal? Wait, who's saying it? Wait, Aquila? What, are they, like, trying to get me to kill, what? Narukami? Sure, get the Stellaris off me and I will. You know what's crazy? Stellaris couldn't even hit me there. I was dodging enough that Stellaris can hit me. I die because they just mash their drone. Skill-less piece of shit. Every last one of them. Zero skill, motherfucker, I swear to God. Hey, Welcan. Who else is chasing me? There's more. Who is that? It's not just Welcan, is it? I didn't even know Welcan had that much energy. I know that Welcan can actually go faster than you, which they should be able to. As much as it sounds weird, they should be allowed to do that. But I actually didn't realize they had enough energy to chase me for that long. No, I don't know. I have to say, like, that Pyla voice is exactly the voice I would expect for a Welcan. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Holy shit, Welcan really can just go for, like, ages. I thought they, like, couldn't last that long at least, but no, they really can just, like, fucking fly for a long-ass time. Alright. Let me go. Oh, yeah, does the drone also, like, the drone interrupts, doesn't it? Such a fucking stupid mech, man. Dumbest shit I've seen in a while. Alright, we just have to make sure that Solaris can't invis sneak it. Looks like the invis might be on cooldown. Nope. I still don't like the fact that the barrels and stuff will reveal you. I think it's silly. I don't know, like, I just think the, like, boxes and stuff, that I know they're full of Korai and that's, like, the lore reason, but it just feels a little silly that, like, you get revealed by, or your systems are like, watch out, there's a mech there when there's just a box. It just feels a little fucking silly. Also raises the question of why don't all core 8 veins trigger your mech then? Oh, Welkin's so balanced. Welkin is overtuned, but like I don't. The thing is, right? I think Falcon players will have a like fully different perspective on balance, just because like playing with this low health makes the game feel so different. Like I have seen how fucking impossible how long Tricera can live, and I've seen like Tricera play. Like one of my friends used to play Tricera. I saw how long they would just live while doing nothing. I genuinely think like, bro, Falcon players that's just a different game entirely. Oh, my fucking thing's on cooldown. Narukami should have stayed in there. I don't know if they don't know that my thing's on cooldown is probably the issue here. Where'd Narukami go? There, okay.
Attack marked target.
Damn, this Aquila kind of sucks. I'll be real with you, this Aquila's kind of bad. Like, the fact that they're taking that on the kill, oh. Anyway. Is Tricera AFK? Yeah, they are. They quit. Icons, well, I don't know if they are just lagging or not. I kind of want to try and bait out the enemy Stellaris by just flying around and doing nothing. Because I think Stellaris players are gonna fall for that. Yep. Well, I don't know if they fell for that or... Oh, they just died. Lamau. I love seeing Stellaris die. It's wonderful. Even when they're on my team, like anytime I see a Stellaris on my team, it's like, look, I'll work with you, but trust me, I fucking hate you. Trust me, I actively despise you. Don't. For those wondering, there is a way to tell which Narukami is real when they're sniping. There's like a slightly different coloration on the thing. Might be enough to win? Yep, because people... I promise you, when people said that snipers will hit you as you do down spiral, they're lying. I promise you they're fucking lying. It doesn't happen. Maybe I'll just sneak this. Thank you, Alcan. Nice. GG.
Victory.
I'm recognizing a lot of the people I get in my games now. I guess it makes sense. Whoa, MVP. Funny flying mech.
Useless to run when Falcon has eyes on you.
How do you do overall, actually? Oh, okay, pretty good. The Trash Falcon MVP? I was thinking of just typing. That's mean. I genuinely wonder how people would respond if, like, they say something rude in a game, like, they start flaming people in game and you just respond, that's mean. Yeah, no, like, oh, damn, we got win streak. Nice. That is, I don't know if win streak is a good thing. Like, the win streak, the actively giving a win streak bonus, I don't know if that's a good thing, because, like, I think that results in people getting boosted. Because, like, sometimes you do just get a bunch of lucky games and, like, I don't know, it's only +5. It probably doesn't matter too much. Actually, do I want to wrap up now? It is like 1 a.m. I'm gonna be real with you. I did not sleep anywhere near enough, so... Well, sorry, I woke up way too late, so I'm probably not sleeping... I might just straight up not sleep, I don't know, to try and reset my sleep schedule. So I'm tempted to go for a really long time, but that feels like a bad idea. Fucking... Wow, game was found. I need to go for a piss really quickly. I will be right back. And we are back just in time. Okay.
Seize data nodes and
Why? Man, I just want, like... Why do they have that, Solaris? Why are they in every game? I wish they won in every game, man. I'm also curious about this Aquila. Because last game I didn't really see them doing much. They looked pretty bad. I want to see if I was right. Let's find out. Ah, Tricera blocked all of them. Okay, if Aquila's going to be hanging around Tricera, then I kind of just have to wait until they're not. I will say, Aquila does have a couple of spots where they're quite hard to deal with on this map. Like, most of the spots where they have to defend a point, it's very, very difficult for Falcon to do much, just because Falcon does best in, like, large open spaces with a ton of room to maneuver. You do not get that many of those. Or at least a lot of the areas where you're, like, defending points and stuff, you don't get those. Okay, I want to just... If we can just kill Tricera really quick, that'd be awesome. Like, if I can just kill Tricera really, really quickly, that'd be super good, because then I don't have to worry about them anymore. Okay, perfect. Wait, no, they didn't die. Ah, it's fine. The Aquila's not near them, and also they were going to die anyway. Okay, the way you can tell if an Aquila's bad, do they do absolutely nothing when Falcon approaches them? They're bad. Cool, I was right. I love being right, it's a great feeling. Wait, they're fucking awful, what? Wait, they just let me hit them a bunch, they didn't react at all, and then they just ran into a corner and got stuck. This was the person who was like getting mad at me for not using my recon last game. They suck. Why is it always the fucking shitters that flame? It's universal. I swear to God, there are no exceptions. It's incredible how fucking perfect of a rule it is. Like, anytime someone flames you in a game, generally just like assume their shit and move on. Because like probably, I'm assuming there are exceptions. I'm assuming like there's sometimes where like someone's really, really, really good at a game and like flames, like a pro player or something. But overall, like, man, just if they flame, they're a shitter. It's such a good rule because it's so accurate. Like, what do you mean Falcon shooting rockets at you? You decide to stand completely still until you run into a wall. Let's see. Okay, they get a second try. They're gonna at least react. They run it. They're just going away. You know, fair enough. Not a bad choice. They're going for the... They're gonna try and fight now? Okay, hold on. Okay, they use up the grapple. Well, oh wait, they have a second one. I forgot. They use up the grapple. They definitely pressed 3 there. Why is... Oh, my missile's getting deflected by the... Well, not deflected, baited by all the core boxes around. Really? Got me that? Damn. Okay, I'm not letting you get that, motherfucker. That's crazy that... I forget how long... Like, it's not on a long cooldown, is it? Okay. We are now playing on equal footing. Because, like, well, not equal, but we're now playing at a time where Falcon can do something. Because the big thing with Falcon versus, well, most characters, actually, is that most characters can do direct damage and Falcon can't. So Falcon needs to get through that armor before they can really fight them properly. Whereas characters like Aquila... Yeah, it's unfortunate. We lagged right at the end there. Alright. You know what? They did a lot better that time. I'll give them that. A couple of... Wait, what the fuck? Wait, no, okay. I was going to be like, well, maybe I was going to say something like, I kind of am coping with the lag thing because I couldn't remember if it actually happened. No, it happened. No, I definitely lagged there. I can confirm. You can see from me teleporting halfway across the map. Oh, holy fuck. That's funny. Wait, what? Really? Did my team all die or something? Damn. I was wondering if Aquila be waiting here. They're not. Oh, they are. Okay. Bad positioning. You should position around boxes. None of those hit? What do you mean? Hey, what? Why did none of those hit? Like, did the rock intercept it somehow? But, like, how? That one's just kind of weird. I don't really understand how that one didn't connect. Okay. Is Vulcan just going for Aquila? Yeah. Alright, fine. I want to get B if we can, but who's at B? Oh, Tricera and Lumine. Oh, that isn't happening then. I can at least force somebody Lumine off B, but actually killing Tricera is not really within my wheelhouse. Is that Lumine going for me as well? Damn, it's brutal. Okay. Ah, Lumine heals them. I was hoping I could get something. Okay, we have C captured, but we're not going to have it captured for a very long time. Okay, nice. We got another one at least. Oh, they're actually just chasing. Ah, God, that grab is way better than I gave it credit for originally. I used to think it was honestly pretty whatever, but like, no, it's actually really good. Ah, it's brutal. Yeah, I will say, Nikila's doing way better than I thought they would. Like, I was wrong with my initial thing of, like, calling them bad, because they're doing exactly what they should do of, like, fighting not in big, large areas and going to enclosed spaces where they have an advantage. Problem is, what do we do? Because, like, I obviously want to capture the points. Do they see me? No, okay. Might be able to grab this for free. Why are we ignoring the Welkin? I don't know. Hard to kill, I guess. I think they used up both their claws there, so I think I'm fine for a sec. Holy... Oh, they used 3. Yeah, that's brutal. Okay, can somebody else capture any of the other points or no? Okay, nice. We got another 1 points. How do they know I was that? That's like an actual thing. Like, how do they know that I was there? They were like aiming for me the whole time, or? Okay. Can Illuminate heal? I don't know if they will. Nah. I don't actually know. Really? While I was dodging? Wait, that was. Okay. Then Tosh. Oh, they just. Oh, they used 3 again. Okay, makes sense. Really? Holy. Okay, yeah, that button is really strong. My God. That button is fucking way too good. The fact that they just a button is like, oh, okay, yeah, we're just gonna make it so Aquila just doesn't have to do anything. Oh, that's harsh. I was hoping I called them in the middle of moving, because the thing is, if I can catch them in the middle of moving, I might be able to kill them with my rockets. Just go A and B. Pretty sure they mean B and C, but yeah. The only difference is I don't want to fight. The thing is, we'll probably win if we fight her, so I'm just gonna fight. Can Welkin grab this? That Welkin is not paying attention to me, so I'm gonna just make that their problem. Our Welkin couldn't grab that? Really? Wow. Genuinely, sometimes the rockets just don't hit, and it makes me sad. Sometimes the rockets just don't hit, and it makes me upset. I wish they did hit, but they didn't. Bug? Wait, what bug happened? Okay. I need to get better at going up against Aquila, to be honest. Like, what do I... What do I do? Because, like, if Akila's playing inside of, like, smaller areas, I don't know how I win it. But I need to find out a way to. Alright, do I keep going or am I done for today? It is currently 1 a.m. Am I sleeping either way? Probably. I think I might actually be able to. I don't know. Tell you what, let's just play until I lose. Because I'm probably going to lose pretty soon, right? Like, I'm probably not going to keep winning like this. We'll just play until I lose a game.
Also,
Is
that
it 1
weird
a.m.
like, visual
for me?
pattern is considered paracausal tech because Union has no idea how it's doing that or where the pattern's coming from. Also because it entirely leaves its allies alone. Do you like drones? Do you really like drones? And I mean really like drones. Well, you can play as drones, or that magnet guy from Revengeance. The entire thing, outside of its main cockpit, which is here, can come apart. Though again, designs differ to the point that, even within its sheet, it's described as having potentially torn previous pilots apart when they didn't know it was installed.
Oh,
But you are playing as a drone
wonderful.
swarm that's holding together as if it's one chassis. And you might get some similarities between this and the Baylor, which even the guide acknowledges, believing this to be a precursor. Also, the design and original blueprints and NHP on board for this one was stolen directly from Venus. Somehow. And then we have
How does... Hold on. I didn't actually realize that for Hydra. I thought it just... What the fuck? Wait. Huh? I actually didn't realize that it was that much drone. I knew it had a bunch of drones. American Italians, powerful, choose a single Orochi drone to accompany you. Huh. When you may choose a different drone. All Orochi drones are deployed to different separate points within sensors, active for the rest of the scene. Wait, so how many do you get? Do you just get all of them? To make a wholesale... Shit. So this is just Summoner. Yeah, this one's just Summoner. First encounter, I did it. I folded space and freed them. I just thought you should know. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why is... Genuine question, why do the Horus mechs talk to you? Like, I'm pretty sure that was the mech commenting on, like, the whole thing of ripping the pilot apart. Why do the Horus mechs talk to you? Can normal mechs do that? Or is that just a Horus... Is that just a Horus little funky feature? Or is that, like, an all-mech thing? Because, like, if all the mechs talk to you... Yeah, okay, you know, Horus ones are just a little funky. Is it only Horus mechs that talk to you? That's concerning. That worries me. What if you go on a win streak now? I'm already on a win streak. We've won 5 games in a row. Alright. It's not gonna... It just won't maintain. It's fine. Like, eventually... the thing is, it literally can't, because eventually I will just get match made with people better than me. Admittedly, I'm saying that, but there aren't that many. What if you win 15 more? If it goes, like, past 2 a.m., I probably will just fuck off. I'll be real. Like, I'm not gonna go super, super far. But... yeah, we'll see. That's the question is, how many people are better than me? I don't know. Like, the thing is, right, I have this problem where I'm incredibly... They have an Aquila as well? Oh, okay. That's too much. That's too much. I can't deal with fucking Aquila, Welkin, and Narukami all at the same time. Why am I getting all of those, huh? I didn't realize they had an Aquila as well, actually. They're probably going to lose. That is an interesting Narukami color. The thing is, I don't know if I like it or not, but I'm at least glad that someone did it, because me included, a lot of people just go with like one uniform color, maybe like 1 or 2 colors throughout their whole mech and nothing else. They seem to have gone for something weird, and I fuck with that. They've gone for their own thing, and that's cool. I'm guessing nobody else killed the Narukami, so I'm gonna have to figure out where they are at some point. Do they have a... I didn't check. Do they have a Stellaris? They actually might not have one. Did we get a game with no Stellaris? Wait, that's insane. Wait, did we actually get a game with no Stellaris? Wait, holy fuck, that's wild. I'm gonna make you regret that. That's the problem. It's like anytime there is no Stellaris, like Falcon kind of goes crazy. Maybe do they need Stellaris just to keep Falcon in check? Now the thing is, they have a Keeler, like with a Keeler and Narukami, they're also pretty good at dealing with Falcon. Panaka could drop a heal on me. Panaka, please. Panaka, please. Panaka, please. Panaka, please. Motherfucker. Like, dude, I am right in front of you for like 5 seconds straight and no heal. I'm right in front of you, man. Come on. Really? Nothing? Just like a bit of healing would be nice. No, you're too busy trying to kill the fucking Aquila. Man. Like, if there is a low health ally right in front of you, that's your reaction.
The sky is ours.
Damn, good to know. Okay, Narukami, which is the real one?
Welcome. Ready to pick off the stragglers. Tricera. Holding down the front. Neutralizing marked target.
That's the real one. Fuck me.
Target. Panaka. Moving in. Fix our strikers up.
I just realized people probably, when I'm pinging, like, prioritize engaging Narukami, people probably aren't aware that I'm not pinging it for them. For those who don't know, I'm just pinging it because it shows which Narukami's real. Because, like, the mark will remain on them for a while, and then even if they put down drones, you can still see which one's real. That's the only reason it's not actually because I want my teammates to help. So if anybody is, like, on my team while I'm doing that, I do not need you to help me with Narukami. Like, I'm not asking for help. It's just so I know which one's real, to be clear. Okay. I will say, Narukami's doing a good job of surviving. Oh, Aquila's helping out, right? Yeah. Wait, was that Aquila? I actually don't know. Also, that is genuinely one of the first times I've been shot while doing Downward Spiral. Yeah, no, Narukami's doing the correct thing, actually. Of just fighting back, because, yeah, that was, yeah. Shouldn't have done that. Like, after the first time I got shot, I should have stopped. I didn't, because I'm stupid. Yeah, no, like, that is the correct thing to do on Narukami. Just fight back against Falcon, because you'll probably win. Like, you don't need to be scared of them. You're stronger. For the most part. Maybe not when you have that low health. Why does my radar just sometimes not activate? It kind of annoys me. Someone get them? Is that? That wasn't on Narukami. There should be somewhere nearby, but I don't know where. Down there? Did they get healed? Yeah, they did. No, they didn't get healed. They just regenerated armor. It is kind of wild to me, like, how easy it is for Narukami to not die if they're just good. Like, if you just actually play around the environment and, you know, don't just stand in a place where Falcon can shoot you, you will probably win. That's the reason why, like, that's one of the big reasons why when that one Narukami was talking to me about, like, oh, my team should be protecting me and stuff, that's why I really just didn't take them seriously. It's because, like, no, you don't need that. We got Aquila? Nice. Like, dude, I can't really kill him. Ah, my fucking radar ran out. I just have to keep aggroing on other people to draw the... to make sure that Narukami, like, reveals himself again, and then maybe harass them a bit more. Fuck, man, that's difficult. Yeah, they're not gonna die there. Can I finally get a kill on them? Yes, okay. Holy shit, finally got them low enough. Nice. Yeah, it's 2 down. Tequila's pretty bad, so we should be able to get them now. Or at least earlier they were playing pretty bad. I don't know if they're still bad. No, okay, they're just playing really dumb. Alright, cool.
Holding down the front.
Okay. Narukami's back now, but they're not really relevant until they can set up properly. Oh, hello, Falc. Oh, I'm just dead. Oh, I just get one shot. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, alright. I mean, I'm playing Falcon. It is what it is. Shit, dude. Like, I wasn't really paying attention because it's like, you know. And unfortunately, literally no other mech will get punished that hard. It is only Falcon that gets punished that hard, but man, is it fucking brutal when it happens.
Falcon here. The sky is
Like, shit, man. Like, come on. Really? Just like, oh, I'm not paying attention for a bit. I fully, like, get one shot. It's a bit difficult to kill Aquila here just because Tricera's in existence. But Aquila's not paying any attention to me, so... I'm at... Oh, thank God. Okay, I managed to dodge the right... I managed to guess the 50-50 correctly. And yes, it is literally a 50-50. It's very fun. Tricera's so low here. Someone please. There we go. Do the funny strategy of literally running into them and staying so close that the missiles cannot be blocked or miss. Literally, that is like a viable strategy and it's fucking hilarious. Because, like, Tricera shoots down the missiles, right? If you're that close to them, where they literally cannot shoot them down fast enough, you can get the kill on them. It's janky as fuck and requires you to, like, run straight into them, like, literally physically, but, like, body blocking yourself using their body, but you can do it. It's so dumb, man. It's so dumb that that's a thing. How do we do? Not very well, I think. Yeah, that's pretty mid, honestly. Oh yeah, there's a of course there's a fucking... Why did I say, oh yeah, there's a schoolgirl outfit? Of course there is. I swear to God, if I literally just, like, go on a win streak until indestructible, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. If I actually just win streak all the way to indestructible, that'll be the funniest fucking shit. I'd take, like, I wouldn't complain, I'd take it. Just win streak into it, like, but that is 6 wins in a row. We are gonna do, like, we are gonna lose soon. How many MVPs have I gotten in the win streak? Okay, 2 out of 6, actually not too bad. So we're not just getting carried, at least. I'm kidding. I don't think I do get carried. I think I'm pretty good. How is it that you actually get to see... Wait, hold on. There's, like, some way for you to see your stats that, like, shows them... Okay. There's some way for you to see your stats that shows, like, your ranking. I just don't know how to do it. Actually, I'm going to try something really weird here. Because I think it's when you do the check info thing. I think I have to do... No, okay, it just does that. But yeah, I think it's in the check info thing where you can see your, like, ranking versus other people. So if I do it, like, here. Nope, okay, I have no idea. Wait, what ranking am I, actually? That's an important question. 163. Not even in top fucking 100 still. God damn. How much have I fallen off? It's crazy. The fall off will be documented by whatever the channel is, Sunny V2 or something.
Cascade enemies of the Godhead. Manticore! Somehow. And then we have Cascade enemies of the Godhead. Manticore! Noted for its spines. Again, fantasy creature. I guess we forgot to talk about the Hydra on that. Spines, spikes, electricity, damaging itself to get bonuses. It is a walking Tesla coil. Well, series of Tesla coils, actually. And not the best ones, namely because in its description, when it's applied to other frames, it even mentions them melted after action. It's a lot of heat. A lot of shocking, a lot of moving, getting in close, electrocuting, energy AP damage, and castigate. I keep trying to swing to that. And castigating enemies with Godhead. This is the one frame that's built to self-destruct. As in, any of them can self-destruct, it's an action you can do. It does double damage when self-destructing. But specifically, you need to be inside it.
What?
No getting out of this one. Minotaur!
Oh, what?
Slow.
Pause? What? What do you mean? Hold on, I'm curious. No, I have to know. Why? So we've got rapid little shit. What does it do? Resistance to energy damage and burn. When destroyed, the Manticore explodes as per a reactor meltdown at the end of its next turn. You can push the Manticore into an unstable castigation state. Manticore immediately explodes when destroyed, vaporizing instantly, killing you and any other passengers. Characters within burst who must succeed an agility saver will take 8d6 explosive. On a success, you take half damage. This only takes place if you're physically present in the Manticore. What the fuck? So it's a suicide bomber. Castigate the enemies of the Godhead. Alright, what the fuck's up with this one? Fully charged Manticore is an impressive sight. An experiment in Horus's core breaker combat doctrine. Anything gives away the Mensa, it's the tall spines. Spines act as heat dispersal for this crude weapon. Wait, this is heat dispersal. What the fuck? This means a perfect heat dispersal can often be identified by a chassis in cooling melted metal. As combat efficacy, why is it efficient? It doesn't seem efficient. Its combat efficiency seems dog shit. It's killing itself constantly. What do you mean? Like it's melting its own frame. What the fuck? I'm gonna need someone to explain to me how the fuck that is combat efficient. Bro, last time I checked, the thing I want from my mech in a combat is not for it to kill itself. When are they going to add a mech with self-damage and Mecha Break, huh? When they adding that? Music gets cover? Oh, hello, Stellaris. My bad, I forgot that the entire enemy team is just after me for some reason. Like, I'm sorry, what the fuck happened there? That was what? Stellaris, Aquila, and Skyraider? Do they have a Skyraider? They don't. They do. Okay, so that was what, like 3 of them after me? Yeah, okay, so hopefully my team can get the thing then. I'm gonna be real, dude. If like 3 of them are after me and my team can't get the thing, I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna just be sad. Wait, the enemy got the dismantle? How? What?
Falcon here. The sky is
Wait, what? How? Okay, if Panaka is going to, or if Stelkin's going to, if Stelkin's going to isolate the Panaka, I'm going to try and kill Stego. Ow, that's a lot of damage. Ow, that's a lot of damage. Do we have a healer? We do, I just don't know where they are. And I can't really check at the moment. A bit preoccupied with trying not to die. Which the healer could help with at some point, but not right now. Ah, that's rough. Okay, it's just Skyraider. Wait, we have a Illuminate over there. Maybe I can get to Illuminate? Illuminate, please, Illuminate, please, Illuminate, please. Come on, I'm so low. Ah, man. Healers, I'm begging you, please just like look at your teammates occasionally. Like, yeah, I know that Falcons can be hard to heal, but like if they're close by. Ah, it's rough. Okay, it is what it is. While Aquila and Skyraider just one-shot me, Somehow I doubt that because they can't. Ah, that's so much fucking damage. Or more accurately, that's so... Oh, go away! Man, I'm getting hit by way too much here. I'm just gonna try and kill the Panaka if I can. No, I can't. Yeah, there's not really much I can do. Like, Luminate doesn't heal for shit. Nah, that's not on them. I was far away. No, I wasn't. They could have healed. They're just not paying attention. But, like, with that much focus from, well, 3 different people on the map, like Aquila, Sky Raider, and Stellaris, like, one. Actually, no, hold on. Were we able to get the thing there? We were able to get the core. Okay, cool. Killer just shooting me a trillion miles?
Falcon here.
No wonder it flopped faster than First Descendant. What? Fuck? Is this person, like, new to the game or something? I can't do anything. You can't do... Like, that's fucking bullshit. The claw into the Stellaris thing, like, that's not fucking okay. Bruh, I'm just gone. Like, that's not far, it's not really okay. I'm guessing that the enemy team's like a stack of people, which really shouldn't be matched up against solo players. But like, the truth is, like, I cannot 1v3. If I've got 3 characters, two of whom are very good against me, I'm gonna lose. Like, the fact that the thing that's pissing me off is I've got all 3 of those on me, like, every time I'm down. And then my team aren't fucking doing anything with it. Like, the team is getting absolutely no fucking heat on them. And they're just not able to make anything out of it. Free roaming Aquila is just a bad game. Luminate, can you stop being a whiny fucking bitch in chat for 2 seconds? You're playing one of the most mobile, hard to kill mechs in the entire fucking game. Shut up. Like, shit, actually, maybe if you healed me, I could help with that. But I know you're not gonna heal me. You're just gonna bitch and whine. Fuck me, man. Like, just actually do your job and we'd be fine. No, they're literally AFK. Oh, what a fucking shitter, man. That sucks, dude. Like, just don't be fucking dog shit and be fine. But they're gonna be dog shit, like, every time. Imagine being healed. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not the only one then. I mean, they're too busy typing. That's the actual answer, is that... Oh, fuck me. I just wanted to regen my energy for like a second. Come on. Man, okay. Yeah. Alright, that's fun. I love 0 counterplay and no help from my team. Like, if Luminate just healed a bit, we'd actually be in such a good spot. But you'll notice that they're not healing. No, they are actually trying their best, I think. Well, outside of the times when they're just typing for no fucking reason, they are. What's the counterplay to Aquila? Sorry, guys, I'm done trying. It's pointless. I literally can't move, lose. You're a fucking loser. Just play the... Just simply lose. No, it's just fucking actually help me and then I can kill them. But no, that's too complicated. You're just going to be theoretically a Falcon? Yeah. Yeah, no, I would. If I'm not getting fucking 3v1'd, bro. Like, shit, dude. Like, give me an actual fucking thing to help me, and then, yeah, sure, like, Luminate, actually fucking heal, then maybe I can help. But you're not healing. Like, I don't get any fucking assistance, and I've got to deal with Sky Raider fucking... Ah. Like, if I had actual assistance from my team, this could work. But the problem is, I don't. I'm not getting any help. I'm getting a bunch of focus from the enemy team, and somehow, despite that, my team's doing nothing with it. This is, like, fuck, man, that's annoying. Also, I'm pretty sure this Tricera might genuinely be a new player, which is just ridiculously awful if that's the case.
Defeat.
I want to check this Tricera's thing, but I'm pretty sure they're in, like, silver or something. Because, like, that's just a weird thing to start talking about. The balance is horrible. You're playing one of the very good characters, you dumb fucking cunt. Shut up for 2 seconds. Are they in silver or something? Wait, what? They're legendary? Oh, Christ. I want my... Why, man? Like, there's... Okay, I was thinking it's just, like, new players. But, like, no, it isn't. It's not even new players. It's, like, just shitters, man. Because, like, we had a way of winning that. It's, hey, actually fucking do something. Like, shit. But no, wait, hold on. What the fuck am I looking at? We've got a fucking 2-4 Stellaris. I know Stellaris wasn't getting focused. A 1-4 Panther, 0-2 Tricera. Welkin does fine because it's Welkin. Like, no shit, we fucking loot. What are my team, bro? Fuck me, man. Like, how? Dude, like, for those, I don't think any of those wins were, like, just handed to me for free, but that loss was handed to me guaranteed. Jesus. Fucking hell. That is, like, okay. Going into a, like, I think those people need to take a break. That is the best thing I can say there. Because whenever somebody is, like, flaming and getting mad that early on, whenever someone's like, it's like, what, a few minutes in, and someone starts typing in chat about how it's already lost and how the bounce of the game is awful and the game will die, you should take a break from the game and play it when you're in, like, the correct mood to play something. Because the way that they're doing it now, they're clearly not having fun or happy at all, and they're doing it anyway, and I don't know why. Anyway, I did say I will play until I lose, and then we lost, so guess someone's on me. We need to get, what, like 3 wins and we're in, maybe more than 3, because I don't remember how much I get per thing. 3-4 wins though, and we're in Indestructible, which we call. Either way, we're done. So, thank you for putting up with me. If you did enjoy the stream, please consider following. If you didn't follow anyway, and I will see you next time. Bye. I'm pretty sure that as I say that outro, it is completely undecipherable and cannot be understood because I say it too fast. But anyway, bye. Probably going to be streaming Mecha Break again tomorrow because I'll feel like it.